Hey guys, what's up? Sarah Jane. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. So tonight we're doing the Halloween special. It's gonna be interesting. It's this guy's birthday.
We fighting werewolves.
No one said
We don't know if we're fighting them, but we're gonna interact with them. So let's do this.
Let's do this.
Alright, so Archimedes saw something saw something move in the woods. He flies off the carriage, flies towards Ainsley first, and then starts trying to force her awake by like booping his head on her.
Okay.
And if he has to, and it's not working, he takes a small nibble, not a hard nibble, but a small bite on her ear to try and wake her up.
Yeah. She's only like half asleep because she's trying to stay awake to make sure that we're on the right course or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't take much to like wake her up, but she's just basically like she doesn't understand owl cat, so she's just like, hey, what do you want? What is it?
It just flies off because I'm assuming Ainsley's like shaking off a little bit.
What do you want?
It's like trying to warn us. Flies to the back, pecks me. It's like, what? What?
You, however, can talk to him.
It's like, what's going? Oh, I just hear his message, and then his head's like, danger, 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 danger. See something, and it's like, oh no, guys, get! Wakes up the Rosette's like, hey, wake up.
Kenso's just draped over the whole. What's the horse's name?
Kenso.
Avasha.
Whispers.
Crap. Hold on.
Whispers loud enough to at least try to.
No. I whisper, thou knowest seen, and have my bow come just in case.
You do realize that emits a bright light, right?
Yeah.
Your
Right
bow.
away.
Yeah.
It's a bow made of light, Sarah.
Fine. It is.
So
And I'll just take my short bow because we're in the cart anyway.
Okay.
So I'll just take the short bow. And
So Mythrax is like, shh. Archimedes saw something.
Why can't I?
And reach over and tells whispers to Ainsley, he's like, Archimedes was trying to warn you. He saw something.
She stops the cart.
Kenso falls.
Now that everyone's awake, you can do another perception check if you want. It could be for sight or sound. It's your choice.
Sight, since dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
That is a... what am I doing?
For perception?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 19.
12. 17 plus 2, so 19.
And then, is everyone doing sight-based or sound-based or...
I'm doing sight, dark vision, so I'll probably see a little bit better in the dark.
Same.
I'll do sound since I can't see in the dark. Unless I cast dark vision. But I don't want to spend the key point.
Yeah, I did sight.
Okay.
So only sound.
So, you two would see the movement now, too. Except you're seeing it on the left side and the right.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Wolves?
We should have camped.
It's in the trees.
It's in the trees.
We should have camped.
It's not on the ground. It's in the trees.
We should have camped.
Probably. Taps on the Kenso and is like, we may need to arm up. Just in case.
I think they surrounded the poor bastards.
Yeah. Hey, could I twin spell the dark vision to both Ainsley and Kenso? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Potentially?
Maybe.
I don't know.
First, let me find out what level spell that is. That way I know...
This is ridiculous.
Well, I have enhanced ability too for them. I don't know if there's a sight.
But we're in the dark. I'm trying to give them an advantage.
I don't know if
without
that's a sight advantage or not.
To grant it the ability to see in the dark for the duration that creature has dark vision, the same as us. So, yeah. 8 hours, touch action.
I'm getting another slice for some reason.
Hey, be my guest if you
One
want
thing
to.
you about to.
Yeah, I'm like,
The only ones I can see is that banishment, charm person, enhance ability, fly, hold monster, hold person, and invisibility don't count.
Don't.
Dark vision's not technically one of those. So
Okay. So I twin.
could.
I get my dark vision ready. It's like here, and then Rosane's like here. Now you both have dark vision to help see. It's like
so he's just like sitting by the horse and just looks at now everything.
is the
What used to
brighter.
be dark and now it's just like a night vision style.
So essentially,
It's like black and white.
this everything within 60 feet of you is now brighter. Everything farther than 60 feet is what you would normally see in the dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
that
isn't
is-
anything about sight.
Yeah. So that is.
It's wisdom, intelligence, charisma,
Yeah.
dexterity, strength.
Leave that type
And
of spell casting. To
constitution.
me. Leave that type of spell casting to me. I'll be able to help them out with that. So
I bet Ainsley and Kenso are just like they're blinking, trying to get used to like the brightness, and then they're like,
Well, it's not like daylight. It's just what you would
well, no,
normally
but
see.
I would suspect that since it's so dark, and all of a sudden,
And it technically,
bright.
so it's dark feet up to 60 feet, and then like I said, I go past the 60 feet. It like goes like slightly to like what you would see in dim light, and then dark, like back to
Uh-huh.
your normal vision.
Yep. So technically, it's like a dark vision up to 90 feet. It's just 60 feet of it is better vision
And then
30
30 of dim light.
of
Yeah.
dim, and then the rest is dark.
Right.
So congratulations. And it's like, yeah, this is how me and this one here see every time.
In the dark. So,
Dark caves.
Brave
Ainsley,
cleric.
Ainsley, for like a few seconds, we're just like, oh shit, this is nice. And then look back at the trees.
Oh no.
I don't know what to do because they're in the trees. We don't know if they're gonna attack us. Hell, we don't even know what they are.
Ready my bow.
I don't know if I want to roll another perception to at least see if we can.
You can try.
Me and Archimedes are gonna both roll to see what we can see.
19. That's perception.
I
You
got
rolled a 19 plus
24.
That makes a difference. So
I got a 10. Archimedes got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19.
okay.
So what are
And then what was yours?
Mine was a 10.
Okay.
So I'm trying to see, but they're moving about too much.
And then what was Archimedes?
Archimedes was a 15 plus 4, so that's 19.
I got 24.
So the only one who sees is Kenso, because you needed a 20 to see it, based on its stealth roll. Yeah, so you can see one of them. You don't see both.
What?
Well,
but
both sides. I'll say.
there's ruffling in both
You see
sides.
one of them, so at least you know what they are. You don't know how many yet. But there are large, the large monstrosities. So they are large creatures flying through the trees with owl-like faces and bat wings with bird talon feet.
Are these a
Pet.
tame?
They are about 10 to 12 feet tall. It's hard to tell from here.
Fuck.
You guys didn't see that, I did. Kenso, like, you just see him like scurry off.
What?
It was huge.
I didn't do
Did
the
you see
second,
that?
never mind. I was gonna say I didn't do the second perception
Like-
check, but that time I didn't see
Wait,
much.
is Archimedes? He looks and there's Archimedes like he saw an owl face and then large bat wings and then he's just like
Wait. Owl, large bat wings.
Like-
I don't like the sound of this already.
I guess I don't want to tell you, but I don't want to warn you, but bat wings and an owl head
This is
and he's big, very big.
very, very
Not
big.
Like I
Gonna
said,
take out
like I said, I
my
don't think, like
longbow.
it's in the trees, and like I said, it was a little bit of distance away, so like probably about like 40 feet away. But like I said, you can make out an owl face with bat wings,
So
as well as talon-like feet.
what do? Do we try to silently leave, or do we just
I don't think
try
they're
to
gonna
go
leave.
around, or do we just fight?
They aren't gonna leave us alone. I don't think.
That's the fun part of trying to figure out in D&D.
That's the question. Right now you're stopped in the cart and you know there's at least 2 of these because you two saw movement on the left and the right. So there's no way it could be the same one.
Should
And
we
Kenso
set
just
up
basically
the map?
grabbed Mythrax and just
I don't know what
told
to do.
him. Like, you saw that, did you? No.
I
You could
only
try
saw
and
the
outrun
movement.
them. You could do, like a lot of. You could try and do a lot of different things. So
I say we try to go like further out and around, or
like I said, I'm not setting up a map until I know we're actually fighting. So right now,
I don't think we have a choice.
hold on.
we do. We always have a choice
there's
to
always
try.
a choice. Right.
I say we try to stealthily walk around, like far around. It may delay us a little bit, but
Stealth probably ain't gonna work unless you leave Avasha behind.
well, I was thinking about getting out of the cart anyway.
But I mean,
But I'm
like
worried about
literally,
Avasha.
like
Stealth could work because those creatures have disadvantage against Archimedes. He could at least warn us, and I can warn the group about it at very least, if anything. But
no. What I'm saying, I go. The party can stealth, but Avasha can't. You would literally be leaving her alone
With the cart,
with the cart in the woods
with all of
with
her
these things
stuff.
nearby.
with all our other equipment and
Right.
food and rations, nope. We
Yeah,
I
Like,
can
I'm
try.
like you physically could
So we
stealth or
can
go hide or
actually
whatever,
stealth.
but like I said, Avasha cannot. Like, she's a horse.
well. How about this?
She's not like.
How about this? I can try and cast prestidigination to try and create a sensory effect away from us, and see if maybe they get attracted to that first before coming towards us.
Okay.
So I don't have to roll for it. It just does it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create like the sound of an injured animal, maybe like 60 feet, like off to the.
how far does it go?
It doesn't have a range specific. It just
away.
says
Just
So I do
away.
like 100 feet then.
yeah, like a few hundred feet away from 100 feet away from us, and everything else, just to see if they get attracted to that. An injured like some
noise.
injured animal sound over there.
Okay. Let's find it.
16 is the difficulty check. I guess if that's what you're looking for to roll against. Nope. They're not attracted to the sound, huh? Well, I casted my more useless of my spells.
I wonder what they're doing wrestling around the trees instead of above them.
Well, considering they're owl-faced according to Kenso, they're
Bat wings.
with bat wings, I'm assuming they're interested in our blood.
Yeah.
Or- they're not near us though.
They will be.
They
They
might know who we are.
they are within 60 feet of you because he can see it in dark vision. I mean, this isn't like they're like 200 yards away and you can't tell. Like, it was within his dark vision to be able to see. So,
So maybe not stealthy, but maybe we can just try to walk away from them, like towards the right.
you can. It's up to you. Because, like I said, right now they're essentially circling you.
Oh,
Because it was first you saw it here, then when you two sensed it, you saw it here and here.
oh, so
And
now
then
it's
Kenso saw his, like,
In
somewhere
front of
there.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid this one. Let's fight. We're gonna
Now
have
the
to fight.
question is, you don't really see them. How are you going to start this fight?
exactly.
I mean, they're still technically in the trees. I mean, you can see pieces of them, but
I could whisper and have my bow come to light, but that's going to become an issue. I can also cast light. That's one of my
it will
cantrips.
blind all of us.
But it will blind all of us because now they have dark vision too.
Mm-hmm.
While you're thinking, can we move the candle, please?
Yes.
He's setting up the map, guys.
We're probably gonna have a fight, regardless.
Start here. That's gonna be a Vasha.
Amasha. So I'm assuming when we got out, it's a mixture of
this
He has all of us back to back.
Hold on. Move them for a second. So I can do.
That's the card?
Yes.
I'm assuming we were going this way.
I don't know. Wherever you want to be.
I guess so. Only because
So I guess you'll set up where they are.
Yeah.
When they appear. Right now they're in the trees around you.
We're just focusing. I cast
You
dark
said
vision
thick
on
shrubbery, right?
Thick trees. There are some bushes and stuff on the ground.
So there's just trees everywhere.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother drawing in the trees. Like, I mean, it's thick.
Yeah.
And it's night too, so.
Right.
Good creepy music.
I guess.
But I mean, by thick trees, I will say there's
I'm
like
gonna-
a tree like every like 20, within every like 10 to 20 feet.
Okay.
Like-
I'm gonna try one last of my other non-attack spells to see about doing this. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion to amplify a sound over here. I'm gonna make it speak.
I have Thaumagory too.
I know. I'm gonna try first because I can regain spells one way or another. That's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna cast a sound spell coming over here, asking, "What do you want?" If they investigate it, it's a intelligence investigation check against my spell DC, which is 16.
They don't speak any particular languages. So they
Monstrosities.
and they're not
Some monstrosities can be
they're
smart
not
enough to.
smart enough to know what you're saying. So they
Didn't-
probably wouldn't care.
Didn't work
Okay.
then.
I'll do Thaumagory
Okay.
because it's a cantrip anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't use a spell slot.
Yep. There goes my two more useless spells, if anything. At the very least, to try and distract them away from us.
Right.
But it's starting to get to that point where we may not have that choice anymore.
Yeah, but how are we gonna fight them? That's what I'm worried about.
I got an idea. I don't like my idea, but I got an idea.
Well, at least we do have ways of capturing them. But too bad we can't catch them and put them in Pokeballs.
Can you imagine if that?
I would want this as a Pokemon. They're rather gorgeous.
Is it what I think I saw? Because
I saw it.
I think I know what these creatures are. Because I may have seen them before.
So I can boom my voice 3 times as louder than normal for a minute. I don't feel safe about that because then it's a threat.
Yeah.
I can cause flames to flicker, brighten, or dim, or change color
Which
for a minute.
we have no flames.
We don't
anyway.
have
I mean, you
flames
can
right
light a
now.
torch. We have
We
torches.
could,
Yeah.
but then
But
that
it will
attracts them
affect
to us.
It will also affect your dark vision.
Yeah.
Because torches
And now,
give out light.
and since everyone has dark vision, we want to
You
avoid
cause
that right now.
harmless tremors in the ground. That won't work because they're flying. I can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or an ominous whisper.
I mean, if you do thunder, that might scare them off from there. So it's up to
Yeah.
you if you want to use that.
So I guess I'll cast Thaumagory. It's within 30 feet. So I'll cast it 30 feet away.
Which direction? Or do you want to roll a perception check first?
Roll a perception check first. 11 plus 3, so 14.
You wouldn't see them.
Joy.
Oh, nat 20 for perception check.
So you would see them. But you're noticing now 3 movements.
Oh. So wait, is that 5 now?
You're 3
No,
movements.
that's 3, not 2.
Just
It was
just an added
it
action.
was 2. Now it's 3.
They're just gathering, guys.
Wait, see another?
Yeah, 2 more. These things are just like flying above us, seeing it. Oh, I need a coin for Archimedes.
Well, the thunder would actually, the rumble of thunder might actually scare them away. So should I make that noise from where we are?
It's up to you. It doesn't hurt us, if anything. Like it's up
If
to you.
anything can hurt us.
It's up.
Sarah, it's up to you. You're asking us like how to manage your spell. It's your spell.
Ainsley does one thing and one thing well. She can't shoot a bow into trees if she can't see them. So the next thing she can use is her sword. And she can't do shit with that right now because she's on the ground in the middle of a bunch of fucking trees and she can't do anything about it. So she's not gonna do jack shit right now.
What I have
Right now she's waiting to see what happens. So,
like right now, I have a plan up and ready. Now that I saw where these movements are, I have a plan ready.
which would be like if it's a clock, you see movement at 11, 2, and 7.
Yep, they're
If you're where you're standing 11, 2, and 7.
yeah, they're surrounding us. So that's why it's like I got a plan. Like I got a plan at the least at the ready for anything like
they're
this.
not
Okay.
coming towards you in like a line, like they're around you. Is my
I'm just gonna cast it in front. Or like, that's gonna scare Hilash. I'm gonna cast it towards Kenso. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna try to create a distraction to scare him off.
And then so Ainsley's gonna do this. She's just gonna pull on the
Reins.
not the reins, but the ties to the cart, just to let Avasha free. So if she does need to run, she can.
Okay.
Because like I said, she's used to hiding. If she need be, she can fight as well.
I'm gonna make
Mythrax.
I'm gonna make a thunder rumble for a minute. So
I actually need to make a character sheet for Avasha one of these days, but I
yeah.
mean, not that she has any spells or anything, but I mean, just so I don't have to keep looking up horse. Like,
or her AC or any other.
right? Like, so I'm like, I have to like look up horse in Monster Manual. I'm just like,
Right. So okay, guys, ready?
So
Little rumble.
like
Rumble of thunder.
You hear them either. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what you would know. Basic. So
I'll do.
roll perception.
Yep. 9 plus 3.
Can Mythrax just say he points it out to her where they are?
Well, the problem isn't where they are. The point is with the thunder.
Now it's a nat 20.
Okay, that's fine. So the two that were at the 11 and 2, they've basically like flittered back, so they're away from you.
Okay.
However,
One of them is still.
the other one is still nearby, and you notice movement over here now.
That's 4. That is 4.
Oh, duh. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my bag of tricks.
Okay.
4. Ooh, have I gotten a 4
I think
yet?
that's your boar. I don't think you have yet. It's not
1,
Yeah, but the
3,
sound of lightning.
5. So no, I have not.
Okay, let me see what your.
That means the last one that I haven't rolled yet is 2. So I had 4 and 2 left.
It's like just
Where's all these small icons? What the fuck?
a swine just appears out of nowhere. It's like, oh, what is this?
Sorry, buddy.
4 is any fucking time of day laptop. Thank you. Yeah, it is your board.
It is my boy.
Any fucking time of day, man.
That works.
There you go.
Because these things are
Well, at least we have
these things are
something
still
to
silent
distract
moving because they're owls too. So it's like
From there, above there. 4. 4. Yeah, all I have left is 2. Okay, so hit points are 11.
Coin
Armor
for,
class is 11. Oh wait, 2d8s plus 2.
By the way, let me get your other one just so you have it on hand.
at the ready, and you no longer have to worry about it.
Right.
Yes.
Where are you?
Yep. Nope. It's 11.
Yeah, that would have been like
Here's your boar.
My boar.
fantastic.
I just
Number
put
2
like over
is
here.
a giant rat.
A giant rat.
Hey, can be useful for traveling for doing stealth checks in the sewers or any other darkened area.
Just so you have it nearby.
He has a higher AC than my boar.
He's a giant rat. He's not a low rat.
Yeah, but he's a fool.
He's a
Okay.
fool.
Just because he's harder to hit doesn't mean that he's stronger. He's just harder to hit.
Oh yeah, he only has 7 hit
Yeah.
What
points.
are you? I'm a fool.
You said Dragon's Breath can't be twinned at all, right? No? Damn it. So I'm gonna just have to cast that twice if I have to. Okay, but I mean I don't have to right now. Still have
Not yet.
4 sorcery points to use.
Because it's an innate breath, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
wait,
one thing if you can cast it in different areas, but if it's coming from you, you can't twin it.
Yeah.
so wait. No, battle has not commenced yet.
Nope.
Okay.
We're just like
You
in a
know
big stare
now
off.
there's at least 4 things.
At least.
Can
At least.
I try one more thing?
Try whatever you want. Like I said,
I'm
battle
going-
hasn't started, so...
I'm going to whisper to my board to make as much noise as possible and run backwards.
Okay.
And then come back around quietly.
Okay, so you're running backwards towards where the movement was, or away from the movement?
Well, where was the movement?
So like I said, I go, the ones at 11 and 2 are the ones that, like, flew off.
Yeah, 11.
But the one at 7 was still there, and then you also notice movement back here, which would probably be
The
about,
clock
like,
is here.
4.
12 is over here. So 11 moved.
7 and 4 is where the movement is now.
7.
Okay.
7 and 4. 11 right is still right here. Like he is within range
So
So there's nothing here.
as far as we know.
As far as we know.
Or they just flew out of range.
okay.
Because, I mean, they could be above the tree
Well,
line.
I wanted him to run the opposite way of where we want to go, so that if he does distract them a different way.
Yeah, well, according to the way the cart's going, we're going that way. So either
Right.
way, that where your boar is going is what exactly you're doing.
So he would be
so
running, like,
for
towards
map's
them
sake,
in a
because
way.
I know this is kind of turn around,
Mm-hmm.
heading towards Torny is north, which is the
Okay.
direction of travel. Okay.
Okay.
So technically speaking,
Where's the black marker? Right here. Black marker.
There.
Sorry.
Yes.
Towards death.
So I'm gonna tell him to run south.
so towards the movement.
Yes.
Okay.
See if he can.
For a few minutes, just to see if he can get it away,
Okay.
and then hide in a bush for a little bit, and then run back or sneak back quietly.
Okay. What is your boar's AC?
11.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You can hear a loud.
Yes.
bolt.
You had him run towards movement of
Yeah.
a nocturnal predator,
Fuck.
which was probably not the most genius idea, but at least you have a chance of finding out what the fuck these
I
are.
regret that fireball.
Let me guess.
I'm not saying that it hits, but I want to see what I'm doing first.
You
So
did
he
say
makes. I know I'm saying it did hit, but what am I doing first?
Just deciding
hit,
what
but-
to do.
But her creatures need to.
It makes 2 attacks, but I get to choose which ones it's doing. So I'm just trying to decide what I want it to do.
I killed the boar.
Might as well kill the boar.
Do you still have light?
I do, but it's gonna
Cast it on
blind
the
us.
cast it on the boar as it's being attacked, and it'll illuminate that creature that we can see it.
You could probably still see it anyway because it will be in range because it's gonna not wait long enough for it to get out of range.
Okay.
Basically what has happened is they saw you guys in a group and figured as a group, hey, we can all eat. And now they just had a boar start running toward it and they're like, fuck yeah, free food. And so one is diving down to attack it.
Sorry, I didn't even get to name him.
Nope.
I guess he's now Hammy.
He's just ham.
He's just Hammy.
So it's got one with...
Good thing I didn't name it Peter Porker.
I would have lost it. I would have been crying so hard.
Spider Ham? Really?
Yeah.
You had to make a Spider-Man reference?
I always make a Spider-Man reference, and it's your birthday, and that's one of your favorites.
So it takes
You're welcome.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it did.
It's dead.
Um,
Was 11 hit points.
and that
It's
was
dead.
attack with its antlers.
Yep, I know what it is.
Oh,
I know what it is.
Oh no!
You better tell.
I have seen this creature.
Should I even roll another?
So
Should I roll for insight?
you can roll if you want.
Well, I'm
Like,
not rolling for that.
You literally just watched the boar get gored by antlers.
Yes.
So I mean, you can see it. You don't really have to roll perception because you can see it.
So-
yeah.
But I mean, if you want to do like an insight or a history or a nature or something to try and figure out more about it, you can.
I freaked out, got angry, and rolled another one, and I got an 8.
That's fine.
Okay, history.
That's fine.
17, 19.
History.
Come here, Elkie.
Don't you summon the elk again? You and that elk.
But I don't think it's gonna do any good in this round.
Sarah, it's at least a big distraction.
There.
Yes, it is.
There's your elk.
Elkie! Well, Elkie's actually like that.
So,
History.
did you find it?
I am trying
no,
to because
like
I've
that.
seen.
Because if not, I can just show you what
Fuck
they
it,
look
sure,
like.
sure,
It's
because
like
I
that.
know what it is. I know what it is, and I showed Sarah, and I'm so angry she doesn't remember it.
These
It is
are-
I
not.
knew it.
It is not!
You bitch!
You are, I mean, so generally these guys hunt solitary. But you have 4 of these after you currently.
You're the one that brought it up to her.
No,
No.
I never showed her it.
No?
No, I showed you it because it was like, if it wasn't for the fact this creature is a very powerful level, Sarah, I would show this to Susan and say, hey, maybe Sarah can get a small, tiny version of this creature as her familiar. But I never showed her. I just didn't think her in mind.
show her.
No.
Clerics can't have
And I
familiars
was
anyway.
like,
It
don't
doesn't
ask her. She's gonna get ideas. Look what we're fighting now.
Hey, I never showed it to her. She found it on her
I
own.
had this way back on like the 3rd day. Sitting in my folder.
Oh, we got no choice. We're gonna have to fight. We are
Well,
going.
like I said, you can see
We have
one now.
4 of them.
You can see one now. So, do you want to roll initiatives?
Fuck it.
And attack it?
We're
Well,
gonna
let's-
have to.
They're big.
They are large creatures.
Yeah, we're gonna have to face larger in the near future.
Sarah, do you see how big a dragon is? An ancient dragon?
They are large creatures. Like I said, they're about between 10 and 12 feet tall, not including antlers. With probably like a 30-foot wingspan.
Yeah, these things are.
Well, between 20 and 30, but yeah, but...
It's like, oh no.
So, with your history roll, you would know, let me see. They are nocturnal predators. And they're cousins of owlbears. But they share the same aggression and stubborn ferocity of owlbears as well, but they're still generally they keep to themselves, and they usually hunt alone. And they often prefer to steal ornamental trinkets and gold and to hoard in their nests like dragons do. So they basically saw a party of people with a bunch of shining shit, as well as food. So you were trinkets of stuff plus food. They are like,
So we're a gold mine.
yes.
And we can't even throw coin now away because they're interested in eating and taking our stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
They're
we're gonna have to
interested in
fight.
us too. So yeah, we have no choice. They're gonna chase us, and it's only 1 or 2 in the morning.
And if we split, we're
It's
done
over.
for.
But they will split. Right?
So we have to fight as a group.
Like I said,
right
they're
here.
not intelligent creatures, but they are predators. They will
They will at least.
stalk. Right.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the picture again so I can show the YouTube what we're fighting?
What's the name of it?
Kipine.
Kipine.
Like I said, generally they keep them.
So go ahead, bring it closer. That is what we are fighting.
So I said, there's at least 4 of them, but
Times
only
4.
1 visible at the moment.
Dang. Okay.
By the way, don't start reading stats because you're not supposed to know those.
I know.
The
I know.
skull is accurate.
All right, we're gonna have to roll initiative.
I know.
I'll roll for Archimedes also.
Yes.
Now that he's a
Because like I said, he acts independently of you. You can talk to him, you can generally give him direction, but he is intelligent enough to do things on his own. So.
By the way, I forgot that my interview is an in-person one tomorrow, so midnight, not 1.
Okay, I got a 13. Archimedes got a 10.
Black will be for my elk.
Well, Ainsley's going first.
Purple will be me. Shit.
Oh crap.
So the elk goes last.
Maybe not.
Oh wait, it's a 7, not a 1.
Huh?
But still. And then
This
I'm
is just
gonna.
What is your dex?
You and I will have to roll again.
Mythrax?
My dex?
Yes.
It
I
is
got 19 too.
20.
No, I mean your modifier.
Oh, my modifier.
1.
That's what I'm getting
All right,
right
so
now.
you're first.
Okay. Great.
+2.
You said yours was a 13, right?
I'll
Yes.
probably be second.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Depending on what order we go, that this will
And
show
then
us.
one was Archimedes.
Archimedes was just a 10. His if you need to know his dex, it's also a +2.
No.
Okay.
The Kipines rolled the same as you, so higher dex goes first.
Okay.
What is Rosette and Kenso's?
So Rosette and Kenzo both got 19s. We rolled again. Kenzo.
No, it's whoever has the higher dex.
Oh.
Oh,
Probably gonna be him.
17.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, mine's a 14.
Yeah, okay.
Kenso.
Thank
Sure.
God.
So me, you.
I was like, oh my God, now I have to figure this out right now.
What about your
Elk.
elk?
He rolled a 1.
So
What's his dex?
It is a 16
But it
The
might be
modifier. The plus.
plus
and minus.
3, so
Plus
4.
three, so, okay.
He got a 4.
At least Archimedes has 8 hit points, but I'm not gonna have him attack as often as I want to. He'll be helping with support, if anything.
That was interesting.
that was a nat 20 too.
Nice.
Okay.
Because I was just like,
So door is gone. Did you throw the elk there, or where did you put him?
Oh no, that's the boar.
No, the elk.
The elk.
Why'd
Where
you
did
put
you
it- you
throw
put
him
him
over
there?
there, or did you
No,
throw him?
you put him up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Where did
I was
you
like, here,
put him?
there's your
Considering the boar was over here and
Right.
he's now dead, and there's now
Yes, I threw him like here.
there's now a thing here that is ripping him up to pieces.
Holy shit.
It's a large creature.
Yeah, I
Technically, I could use just this, but it can fly, so I'm just using it.
guess I threw him like
Technically,
there.
it's the black. It's flying, so
yeah, this is just nothing. It's just air.
it's flying. So
Okay, so it would be me, you.
it is Kenso, Rosette, Mythrax, the Kipine, and it's gonna. I'm doing all of them together. But there's only one visible, obviously. Archimedes, Ainsley, and then the elk.
Okay.
All right, so Kenso's first. You still have darts, remember that. So
Yeah.
at least that way.
But I gotta get a good shot.
1, 2,
Actually, it's probably not flying because it came down to attack the board. The board's not that big, so it's probably down on the ground.
4,
And although I'm not proficient with it, I can still use the long sword too, right?
5.
Okay.
You just don't get the
I'm
proficiency
gonna
bonus.
I'm gonna try for the hit
Even
points.
without the proficiency bonus, it's still like a +2 because of my strength, at the very least.
I'm gonna need a calculator for this.
Probably better for the crossbow right now. I probably should have spent the extra for the self-loading crossbow, but that was way too expensive at the
Well, like I
time.
said, it basically creates a bag of holding to hold other boats. That's why.
Yeah, I do have darts, but they only do 1d4. Plus 3.
Yeah. You are proficient, so that actually adds up
I'm
more.
not, no,
He's not proficient.
I'm not
in
proficient.
He isn't?
Okay.
Monks
So-
get them as their starting equipment, but they are not proficient.
Only
with
small
them,
sword, spears, pikes,
which
and
is
staffs.
really stupid. But
I rolled the 5d12 plus 10 for my elk, and instead of the 42 hit points, it now has 54.
Archimedes has 8, but I'm not going to have him attack as often as...
You're gonna keep him close.
I mean, if anything, he can.
I didn't know I
notify
had that
more
many
movement.
d12.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so that's what he's gonna. That's what Archimedes is gonna do. Archimedes essentially he's gonna do this for me. If I have a touch spell that I want to give to someone, like Dragon's Breath, I give it to him. He flies it over to you, touches you, and you come. Voila, you got Dragon's Breath. While he's basically just flying around, giving me insight to tell you guys what's going on.
Okay.
Elky.
I know. And by theory, technically telling your elk also how to what's going on too. So that's essentially what he's doing. He's just going to be constantly circling around us.
Just make sure he's careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Be very careful, Archimedes, please.
Because this is his stronger brethren. Thank God he officially can no longer die. He can just be banished to another realm.
Right.
So that's why I was very worried about having him fight the first few times with the Revenant. Okay, so Kenso still goes first. So what do you plan to do, man?
There's almost nothing that Kenso can
you
do.
can move
Yeah, but where? Why?
to get a chance to hit it. Or you can sit down and cry. It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you.
You go cry.
I'm just saying, it's up to you. I mean,
What's the point of going over there when I'll be the only one there? Because I know.
we're
We're all
get
going to
turned,
be heading
so,
towards it.
I mean,
But is there only one right now, or are
Yeah,
there
there's
more?
only
There's
one
on the
visible.
Yeah, it's just that one. There are more technically on hiding about.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40. I won't be able to reach it anyway.
But
So
you
then
can
just head
start
towards
heading
it.
that way.
You'll probably be within the same range as Ainsley.
What the fuck is that?
Sounds like ice.
Oh, it's probably the ice machine. I can sprint. And you said it doubles your speed, right?
Speaking of
You
which,
sprint.
Doubles your speed.
Running
need
is up to
water.
4 times your speed.
Oh shit, so I can run throughout the entire fucking map.
Right, but running takes your action.
Right. Which I'm not even gonna make it anyway.
Well, if you run, you make it. You just can't attack.
Exactly. I just can't do anything.
So what are you doing? Do you just want to stay close for now
You
and just?
also have monk skills.
What can I do?
You can teleport in the darkness.
No, I can't do that yet. I'm not skilled with that yet.
Not yet.
He doesn't have shot set till level 6.
Okay.
He's
There-
level 5.
There's
your light was on your fridge, so I turned it off. Guys, I think we'll be in trouble.
why?
Just lots. This is just the first one, and you're scared to hit it.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do.
Because remember, he's an up close and personal guy.
Yeah.
So trying
Yeah.
to fight a creature that can fly
That's
is
in the air.
kind of out of his disadvantage.
It really
Technically,
is.
out of their advantage, we're gonna have to put in a little extra work to hit them too.
Well, but you have Archimedes too.
Well, to only tell me where to go.
How high up is this thing?
Well, technically,
You said
it
12
landed to
feet.
attack the board. So
Okay.
technically, it's not flying. Right
So
now.
it's 12 feet, you said?
It's between 10 and 12 feet. Between
Okay.
there's like I said, there's 4 of them that you know of, but there's only 1 visible.
Okay. And huge.
It's a large monstrosity, not huge. So
Well, mine is a huge.
I know, but I'm saying for their sake, they're
Yeah.
large.
Technically, your
Because
elk.
I'm 9 square by 9
Hey,
square, right?
Sarah, if no one goes to attack that creature, or at least is within range of melee attacking that creature, you can have your elk get in line and charge straight at it for a charge
Oh, yeah.
attack.
Yep.
So,
That was my plan.
assuming nothing else interferes
I
with
should
that
have
plan.
thrown him over just a little bit and he could have done it, but
Oh well, it happens this way,
at least I threw him instead of leaving him next to me like I always do.
right?
If I did again, I would have been like, Elkie! Go attack. Get it. Jeez. So if the elk moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target and then hits it with a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra
This music's gonna
7
make me fall
or
asleep.
2d6 damage on top of that. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
And for a flying creature, that's probably the worst thing you can do to them.
Not really. I mean, like it takes half your movement speed away, and they can fly 60 feet. They can still fly up in the air 30 feet.
Yeah.
Even if they're prone. It's just they can't attack you, but they can fly straight up in the air 30 feet.
Yeah.
Like,
Got it.
you can just stay where you're at and ready and attack if you want, but we just need to know what you're doing because everyone else is paused until you go.
I'd say just just get at the ready. That's if anything.
Yeah, because I'm not ready to
Yeah,
charge
just-
into something that I am not really comfortable with.
Well, I mean, you could at least go half there.
It's up to him to
Yeah.
ultimately decide, but
Right.
So you know what? I'm just gonna wander over to the side of the card here.
okay. Just at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This right there. Yeah.
Rosette, it's your turn.
Okay. Where was I here?
Yeah. I was putting everybody together.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can't technically walk through the same spaces as your elk. You can walk on the edges, but not through the middle because
Okay.
his body's there.
Okay. I figured I could walk under him.
I would say, like, technically you could, but you'd have to, like, duck, but...
15, 20, 25, 30. How far is that? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55.
That is still the ruler on the table if you need spell distance. There's still the ruler on the table if you need spell distance.
I don't know how far this goes, so
If you're talking your short bow, you can.
not my short bow. But I mean that's gonna be what I'll do if I can't do this spell. I just need to wait for it to load up and see if the distance is close enough.
By the way, random, is the GoPro even viewing...
Yes.
The
See the
field?
red light?
No, I mean, is it even viewing the field?
It's viewing all
Or is
of
it-
it.
Yeah, it's seeing all of
It
it.
actually sees you and Blake.
I'm just making sure it can actually see, because it looks like
Yeah.
it was angled away, so...
Yeah,
Someone
it can
just
actually see you
readjusted.
and Blake. It's a very wide view.
I'm just making sure, I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it can actually see.
Like, are you guys filming
Because it looks
me?
turned more that way, that's why.
Oh yeah, it'll hit. It's 120-foot range. So I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay.
A flash of light streaks toward a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So,
And your spell save DC is 14? Now?
No, it's improved now because of the last.
I thought that was the improved one, because it was
Yes.
12 before.
Oh, then yeah,
yes, but it says on hit.
yeah. You have to roll.
I was saying, like, I have to roll against it, don't I? To see if
Do it
it hits
again?
me?
Read it again, sir.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, it takes 4d6.
No, this is just her spell attack. That's
Yeah.
it.
So she
And
has to
on the
roll.
next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
So
So-
all of our attacks have advantage until your next turn.
Yes.
No, just the next attack.
the next, yeah. So, okay. Never mind. So I'm gonna tell my elk to get ready to charge. Or try to charge.
Okay.
So he
Is it the elk's turn?
oh no.
Yeah.
And don't forget to mark your spells down that you guys are using.
Yeah.
Go
I got
ahead,
mine.
Mythrax, it's your turn.
All right. So.
Didn't even work.
5, 10,
Wasted a spell again.
20, 25, 30. So I am within range of him. Okay. So I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to twin the spell. Ice Knife, my go-to, but I'm gonna use it as a 3rd level spell instead of its 1st level spell.
Okay.
So let's see. So that should create 3 blades, right? If you get a higher spell slot, the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot. So instead of it being 1d6, 2d6, it's now 4, 5.
Well, it increases by 1 more slot.
Yeah,
So if it's normally it's normally a level 2 spell, right?
level 1 spell.
Okay, so if you're casting as a 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
Then that's 2 extra blades.
Okay. So
Or, well, 2 extra d6 rather.
for only the cold damage, not this part. So I still have to make the rolls to see if the 2 blades hit,
Right.
and that adds 1d10 piercing damage if they hit. I'll re-roll that one. So that is plus an 8, so that is 10 plus 8, so that's 18, and then 12 plus 8, so that's 20.
Both hit.
Both hit. All right. So that creature takes 2d10s worth of piercing damage. So I got 1 right there, and where are you? So that is 9 and 7. So 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that is 16 piercing damage, and then comes the fun part. So it's normally 2, 3, 4, and 5 d6's worth of cold damage for both blades. Okay. So this is double.
Then he explodes.
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So just 2 blades, stab, and then boom, explode.
16 plus 17.
Okay. Okay. So it's hurting, but it's still up and viable.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna be telling Archimedes to roll to tell us where the next target might come in if the others attack.
Okay. All right. So it is its turn now. It didn't like that so much.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know I didn't like it, but Kenzo's within range to come in and help it should it come.
Gonna give you a big kiss.
So it makes 2 attacks. What is your AC?
20.
Alright, so the first one misses. The second one misses.
Whoa!
Gross.
And then
I'm imagining like Mythrax is trying to dodge these damn creatures at the very least, you know.
just because for temporary sake we're gonna borrow this.
Oh no!
I told you. I told you there's more that are coming.
I know.
You better toss that little elk at that.
The problem is,
He can't.
what is your elk's AC?
54.
A 14?
14.
It hits. At least the first attack. And it is rolling.
Happy Halloween.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It is not able to knock it over though, so you should be happy about that. It rolled a 19 again, so it is taking 2d8. One here.
I'm rolling those.
17 slashing damage as well.
He's down to 23 already.
Jeez, I can't hurt him.
So it makes 2 attacks, one with its antlers and one with 2 with its talons, which is the 2d8 plus 1.
Okay.
Basically, it's double claws.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with this. Whatever. It is Archimedes' turn.
Well, now that second one comes in, so I only told him to do a perception for now.
Well, like I said, he's intelligent. He can roll on his own. You don't. Sarah's creatures, they're not smart. They're not innate. Archimedes has his own individual intelligence, and like I said, like minus they have intelligence, but they are under her command because they're not real creatures.
Yeah.
He is his own sentient being. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. You can tell him go do perception or whatever, and he can be like fuck you and go off and do his own thing if he wants to.
Okay.
Think Ash and Pikachu. He can tell him do Thunderbolt, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you, I don't want to, and just not do it. I mean, it's his business, but generally speaking, familiars obey their masters, but
Yeah.
they don't have to.
True.
Generally speaking.
I mean, that thing is more focused on me because I did the most damage on it, and it did not like that. So if Archimedes even goes in for attack, it's not going to worry about the little cousin of his attacking him more than it's going to worry about me that just did a big fucking amount of damage to it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to have him... he's going to disobey that order and just come in and do at least one quick slash attack and then just fly off, if anything. So, see if he rolls that. That is a... Does a nat 20! Okay!
Okay.
So that's 1d6 plus 2, but that's doubled, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 1d6. Do I have to roll 2 d6s then? No.
No. 1d6 plus 2 times a
4, 5, 6, so 12.
Okay.
So just 12.
On the one that you hit, right?
Yeah, on the one that I hit. It goes in the slash and then just probably flies off because it does not want to get overly hurt.
So what is its movement speed?
Its movement speed is 40 feet.
So it can fly in 20 and then fly out 20? And go back to the same spot if you want?
Yeah.
Or it can, move back 10. It's up to you. But
Just flies right next to...
Yeah, but I just see it like fly over, attack, and just come back.
Archimedes!
Jeez, like, dude, it's going after my person.
It's like, that's
Don't
my
hurt my person.
It's like, that's my friend.
That's my man!
Alright, it is Ainsley's turn.
What you do?
What did you do?
Alright. So she's got 40-foot movement. Let's see. 20, 25.
That creature didn't like how much ice damage I just did. It's like, are you challenging me?
Hey, you're dead.
I mean, you see how effective that ice knife is, though. That's why I use it. Because
That's not even the only cold thing that you have.
Oh no, I have plenty of cold magic. But I'm waiting until level 6 because now I can add my charisma modifier as extra damage to every ice spell I know.
Let me check something first.
Oh.
That thought.
Alright, I also have a question now. So, if I were to cast Dragon's Breath and give it Ice ability, obviously I know it adds the Charisma modifier to me. But if I were to give it to another player, does it still add my Charisma modifier because I'm the one that cast it?
I have no idea.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because
Good job, Tony. Good
well, because I mean, my dragon's ability at level 6 literally states that I can cast any element of my dragon, which is ice, any spell that I cast.
But I don't know if Dragon's Breath can be cast like innately. Like
Yeah.
I mean, like separately. Like it would be. I would assume it would be off of yours because you're the one casting the spell, even though someone else is doing the damage. Like
Yeah.
I'm assuming it would be Because they're not casting it at their charisma, but you're casting it, they're distributing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
but
that's why I figured I
have
asked
to look
you.
it up.
Because if you say yes, that just makes it more better, and if you say no, it doesn't makes the dragon's breath any less weak than it is, you know? Because dragon's breath is still very scary when a human breathes off it. After all, we did see how an elk did with fire breathing.
2 questions. How much health does a health potion give?
Depending.
Well,
It depends on what you do. It's
If you
it's 2d4 plus 2, or
if you
you can use your full action and not attack and get 10 back.
the full 10. Praise.
Okay.
Because
But
essentially,
if you are using the potion on your elk,
That was my next question.
you are using your action because it's not smart enough to drink a potion.
Okay.
It doesn't have hands to open it up and drink it.
Right.
So you would have to open it up
Right.
and feed it to it, and that would be drink. Pretty much, right.
oh, here's a new question. What are we doing with the empty bottles for the potions? Are we just throwing them away as we go?
It's up to you.
At that point? And then some magic person comes around and is like, oh, are they done with the fight? Okay, collects the glass bottles. Here we go. Everywhere.
I was gonna say, I just walk in. Can you fill this with some health potion? I'll pay you the normal price, but we need to save the environment.
Put it on my tab.
Or just give me a discount. Because now you don't have to worry about the glass.
Technically, it would give you a discount, but it's just I imagine all my video game logic is like, but either some video games say you keep the glass, other video games it's like glass is gone. It's like, so did my character eat it? That's a painful way to recover. It's like as it's healing himself, trying to eat the glass vial.
And then when you bargain, it acts just like Oblivion.
Yeah, and but I'm like, if you feed it to the elk, it will, heal and then get cut by the glass and lose some. So
Yeah.
it's like, ooh,
Unless
heal,
I tell them
ow,
to just
ow.
open and then swallow.
Yeah, or drink it. Juice.
Swallow. Oh, because I'm sure it's this little tiny thing. I mean, I could cast like false life on it, but I feel like I should save my potions and stuff for you guys. But
Sarah, as the healer, yes, prioritize our health if you can do it. But if we start dying and you need to be the last line of defense, make sure you prioritize yourself first and foremost.
I'm talking about my elk, because my elk is the thing that's protecting me right now.
Oh, I know. Ainsley's still trying to decide what to do exactly. Because I know our DM is going to try to roll at least for as much damage as she can possibly try and do.
That's the goal.
I mean, hell, all of us are trying to do as much as we can at this point. Oh, and if it helps you now, Kenso, since obviously I attacked that creature is probably within is definitely within punching range for you to come in and hit him.
So I'm probably gonna rush in. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I don't have my blade out.
Okay, so I
You'd
can't
probably
get
do
up
better
next
with
to
your
it,
fist right now, if
Yeah.
anything.
but she's going to go right here. She can't get up next to it. She's 5 foot short.
You can't.
So
I mean, you can still do like a longbow, like your bow, if anything.
Well,
if you
no,
have it.
you have to be like a certain range to use it.
well, like I said,
Yeah.
you can still use a longbow at short distance, but
But you
You
have
roll
to roll
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
but she's not going to, well, at that range it's not even disadvantage, it's literally, how the fuck do you miss something 10 feet in front of you with a longbow?
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally ding, and it's there. I mean, at that point it's not even disadvantage. I mean, it's literally in front of you. It's like, it's easier than shooting a target.
Or you could do it like Legolas, where he just comes up and jabs it in the throat, then pulls it back and uses it. That was fucking awesome.
That was awesome.
So that's pretty much all she can do right now. That's fine. So it is the elk's turn.
Well, they can't charge anymore, so I can probably just do a stomp attack.
The hooves. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the hooves.
Dr. Hooves! Turn your head and cough!
9 plus 6. So that's 15.
Sure. 15, you said?
Yes.
It does hit.
Woo! Okay, so that means one prone creature, so yeah, that's what it is.
It's not prone.
Okay. So what does that mean?
It just does the attack.
It just does the attack.
It's the charge, Sarah. The charge makes creatures prone.
Okay.
It's just literally stomping it with its
Or
hoof.
just kicking it.
Yeah.
If it's like, I mean, technically, if it's prone, it would be stomping it, but if it's kicking it. What does the hoof attack actually say?
It says melee weapon attack +6 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 prone creature, hit 22 or 4d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage.
Hold on. Let me see something.
It's like, that's odd. Why would it say prone?
Because I'm
creature?
wondering if it has to be prone in order for it to do it.
I don't know, because I would see it as getting up and
I mean,
trying to knock it down.
I mean,
or
other
hit
times
it
we've-
in the chest.
Other times we've literally just had it do that.
Yeah, but it's also been on humans. The only other thing that I've had it do was the artificer statues. So
This is a dark Celine Dion song. And this is when she starts singing.
So you can only attack with the hooves versus prone creatures only.
So what's this other attack then, Sarah?
it's ramming. That is 2d.
So basically, you're doing the ram attack without the charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
So let me see. Let me pull the giant up again.
that's a 2d6 plus 4.
For attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 or 2d6 plus 4. For bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so the charge basically adds extra damage. So right now, since you can't charge
Since I
it,
can't charge
you're
it.
just gonna do the normal ram attack.
Okay. So it's the 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 7.
Yeah, unfortunately, the hoof one, like I say, it's a specific rule. It can't just rear up and
Yeah,
do
that
it.
was 11 too, so.
It'd be though it's kind of odd though. You would think it would be allowed to do that because a lot of creatures do end up being prone after getting
It's
hit by a
because
hoof
it's
attack.
such a,
Such a massive
it's such
creature.
a massive, well, not just a massive creature, it's a massive amount of damage. Basically, you're charging it, knocking it over, and then trampling it for the hoofs. It's more of a trample than just hoofs. So it's not
Yeah.
like kicking it, it's literally like trampling it. That's why it's 48. Each
Yeah.
hoof does 8 damage. Oh, up to 8 damage, I should say.
Yeah.
So it's essentially
So
like
I
a trampling
can't, I
attack.
can't trample it because
You
it's
can
12 feet.
You can charge it and knock it prone and then trample it the next turn as long as it's still prone.
I might consider, Sarah, from here on now, throw your bag of tricks far out so it can charge.
Yep.
In case you get this creature.
Yep. Problem is if it's a weasel or a badger or something, it's
It
just
doesn't matter.
Dee,
They,
dee, dee.
It doesn't matter.
they
it's still
can
hilarious.
run too.
Yeah, but they only have like 30 feet. So if I
But
throw it,
times 4 is 120 feet.
oh, for them
Running.
running.
Right.
Okay.
They can run too. So it's still times 4.
It's just your
Gotcha.
elk. Your elk, if it decides to run,
Yeah.
it's everywhere.
So it killed over half of my health, and I only got to do 11 damage to it.
Yep.
Aren't you glad?
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Kenso, it's your turn.
Okay.
Figured.
Whoa.
19.
Okay. That definitely hits.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. let's see what I can do. Maybe for now, I'll just do. On my first one, I'll just do a flurry of blows.
Fine.
1d6s now.
Yep.
No more do you have to worry about 1d4s.
2 unarmed strikes. Innocence.
Vicious
Savage attack.
4.
4. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15.
Okay.
It just like looks at me.
What's you dare?
Guys, I don't have armor on this.
So,
Give me 1 second.
I just waddled over there. Just went total hitman.
You are level 5.
Yes.
You have the option for a second attack.
Yeah, you're a monk.
Shit, I do.
You have
An option. Well, I know I'm not gonna get it.
19 again!
I'm just saying.
booyah!
Hey. You better bless that lucky click clack.
Yes.
Just remember, you have the option to do that.
So now you
I'm
get
just
to...
saying.
They're like, oh yeah, I do.
What are
I'm
you
not gonna
doing?
get it. And then,
It's like, you dare doubt me,
This is
father?
because you had such a hard time last week. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
It's like, you dare doubt me,
Like, I can't
father?
fucking touch the revenant for shit, but I can fucking keep this fucking owl better ass.
I expect the worst and hope for the best. That's what I do.
Like, you never had anything. The last 2 rounds, it's been rough on me too.
It happens.
Hopefully my dice will start forgiving me.
Say you're gonna buy another set.
No, we already were looking
We
at other
have-
sets.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you have a bag of tricks and you're trying to attack with stuff from a bag of tricks, maybe you should buy a bag of tricks. Just saying.
She should buy it.
Just-
I'm getting a
I'm
Halloween.
just saying is all.
I'm getting a special Halloween set this month. That's why I wanted to.
pretty chest.
Oh, I found something that I want to buy him, but I need money for it.
Oof.
I found a site that actually sells actual obsidian dice.
Yeah.
I mean, like legit, like
Legit. Obsidian.
Crap.
How much?
$90 for a set.
And that's 7 pieces only.
So what they do is the dice itself is all like matte and like just the normal obsidian, but the numbers they polished so they shimmer.
I mean, the D20, just a D20 would actually be really nice from that set.
It's like I said, what he hit, you get the full set.
7 set.
You get the full set for the 90, but
Yeah.
He's thinking about just doing a D20.
Yeah.
But
But-
obsidian's like his favorite thing.
Yeah. Anyways, so, how you attacking, Boyle?
I'm
he's trying to figure out what he wants to do.
I
Because
know.
he hit, he just figured out
Yeah,
what.
because I'm like, I'm only level 5. I only have 5 points. And I got some of these things I want to fucking do, but like half of them cost 2, some of them cost 3. And I'm like,
Once you make it to level 10, it's gonna be like...
I know it's gonna be like,
like...
like bring it on, Gringo. But I might just.
She's just...
Miracle Elvano.
So I might just do just a regular attack.
It's out of stock at the moment.
Oh, guess people really like it,
I mean, it's obsidian,
Yes.
man.
right?
Darker gem.
Obsidian.
That's the creatures announcing they're coming in for the attack, too.
that's
So-
sound for him. But yeah, I'm just worried because I want to save my key points because
Hey.
these are only 2 of them.
Man, just save them. Like,
Yeah.
I can spend a lot right now because of my sorcery points and everything like that, so I'm
I
good.
really wish I could regain them during battle, which I can, but not until I
I mean, you could still attack, it's just not going to be as strong as the last.
Yeah. Oh,
Which is fine.
Yeah, this one here. Oh no, empty body become invisible. Where's that? Perfect mark. Oh, here it is. Yeah, level 20.
Yeah.
When you roll it for initiative and have no key points remaining, you regain 4. That's the only one.
Yeah. But by level 20, you have like 20 key points to spend.
Right,
I know.
but
I know.
hell, the attack will be fucking damaging anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing what for? I don't know. I'm just putting this in, but for unarmed damage,
What is it, a D12?
Oh, no wonder why it's out of stock. They put it on sale.
Oh.
Oh, speed. That's speed.
No wonder why it's out of stock.
Yeah.
It's only 70. So it's on sale, that's why.
D10s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's damage.
But if you get thoughts and prayers, that actually moves it to a D12.
Yeah, I want
funny-
that to fucking happen. I want to do that. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to do a regular attack.
6.
6? So that's 6 extra. Oh, actually, 6. 11. Because I got 5 extra.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Forgot that.
So 11. So that was pretty, how much was that in total? So 16. Was it 16?
16.
15 plus 11.
So that's 26 points. Not bad.
Alright.
And he's really hurting right now. Really hurting.
Kenso, it's alright.
Rosette, it is your turn.
So my question is, can I back up and?
Oh yeah, you're not.
run from battle?
You are
Yeah,
not within
I'm
attack
not
of
within-
opportunity move.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you're standing within 5 feet of it, you don't provoke them.
Like if me and Kenso were to move, with the exception of Archimedes, then we would get in trouble. We would get in trouble for doing that. That's why it's like right now I gotta fight this thing in front of me. I can't focus on another.
Yeah, we're gonna stay there. So I am going to use a bonus action called Branding Smite. Concentration up to a minute. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The attack deals an extra 2d radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, which it's not. And the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends. So, that's
Is that a cantrip or
it's a 2nd level spell.
are you gonna use it as a 3rd level or no? You have the slots for it, but you don't have to. It's up to you to decide. I'm only saying that to remind you.
I know.
You can do that.
I have 2 3-level spell slots. And the 3-level spells are healing. Very well, good healing. So I'm
Up to
going
you.
to keep them.
Okay, so you're just doing it as a level 2 then.
Yes. So that's my bonus action. As my action, so I'm going to do that to my short bow.
Okay.
And as my action, I'm going to take my short bow out and try to hit it.
Okay.
Nat 1.
That one.
So, what is branding? Is it with an attack made with the weapon, or when it hits?
So next time you hit a creature with a weapon.
So it's still lasting for a minute.
It
as long
still
as
lasts
okay,
for a
that's
minute.
good.
So
So-
long as I hit it within a minute.
What about if it's another creature that hits it, or is it only you?
No, it's until she hits something with her bow.
Okay.
Or the minute ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she enchanted the bow,
That's-
not the
yeah.
Okay.
creature.
Okay, dear.
That's why I did branding smite, because I didn't do it last time, and then I felt mad that I didn't do it last time.
Does
so.
anyone want an extra slice of pizza?
Not right now.
I'll probably grab one.
I'll have one after this battle.
Is that pizza? I love pizza. That's fine. I'll get one.
Okay. Because I currently have something to do.
Pepperoni, right?
Sure. My turn now?
Okay. I'm gonna tell before the end of my turn. I'm gonna tell my elk to attack again next time.
Alright. My go?
Okay.
Because if
Alright.
he pulls back, he is at the opportunity of attack. So he's gonna stay where he is and just push on.
Just push on.
It's not a prone creature, so all it can do is ram, but it's something. If he even survives this next round.
For later. Could you put it over there? Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my cantrip, Chill Touch, to attack it, but I have to make a ranged attack. It doesn't hit anybody else, so that's a good part right there. Y'all okay, bud?
Not good. Fucking door.
17 plus 8.
yeah.
Yeah, that hits. So a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a range, already did. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 because it's a level 8 spell, or level. It's 5th level cantrip spell. So that's why it does that. So 1d8, 2d8s. And if you hit the only on undead targets. Never mind, it's not undead. It still takes damage though. 6, 7.
Okay.
Just freezing touch and everything else. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to consume a 2nd level spell, so that way I can regain back all my my sorcery points.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be it.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's pull it back. So we got he's still gonna go after Mythrax, or at least try.
Okay,
Because.
20.
Just because.
Speaking of which, it's a 20.
No,
So
I can still use my reaction to create a shield spell too.
you can. But give me 1 second here.
I understand.
Because he's attacking with his antlers first,
Oh god.
which
Like, that's gonna hurt
Has-
a lot, you know?
another option on here.
Let's take this close up. I like getting with gloves. These are her gloves, too.
So you're taking 12 bludgeoning damage if you want to throw up your shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up my shield, which it basically creates an invisible barrier. Until my next turn, I have a +5 to my AC bonus.
It would still hit.
Still hit,
It still hits.
so
It rolls a 20 with a +6 to hit.
so I at least tried. I tried to stop it, if anything.
So 12 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's fine.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
For being knocked prone, if anything.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
You're fine.
Okay. So I didn't get knocked down, if anything.
You didn't get knocked down, but it's still
Pretty big amount. How many?
He just misses with his talons. He had
Yeah,
a 19.
because now I'm at 25 AC to be hit. Thanks to the
Okay.
shield.
What's your hit points now?
41 out of 53.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine for right now. I am fine for right
So
now.
that's that one.
Okay.
The other one.
Guys, this is only half.
Yeah.
The other one is gonna hit the elk, or try to.
Again.
What's his AC?
14.
It hits. For 11 bludgeoning damage. And his talons. It hits as well. For 14 slashing damage.
He's dead. Just like that. My elk's dead.
Hey, it proves as at least
So
Ainsley, get over here!
she's within 5 feet, man. She's right there, man. Like,
Ainsley, I need you!
she's fucking trying.
Hug in my tank!
Movement wise, he's gonna move closer to Ainsley. Ainsley. There you go. He can't do anything. He can't attack, but he's just moving closer because she's the next closest.
Hey, what's going on?
Pretty much, she's like, I got one of one. Now it's you. Let's see. It's only been so we're good.
Then a dark Disney song starts coming around.
It is Archimedes.
he's gonna do the same. Just gonna fly in, slash, and then fly out if he has any movement left.
He's gonna kill it.
10. Yeah, he literally can just go in.
He might just kill it.
If it hits.
If it hits. So
They don't have really high armor. I mean, they're just natural armor. So
that is 11 plus 4 to hit.
it does.
Okay, then it does 1d6 plus 2. 5, 6, 7.
Yep, exactly what it needed.
Just comes in, stabs, like, slashes
Right
it.
in the fucking neck.
It's gone.
Archimedes!
Archimedes,
You
no!
deserve a
But
fish!
it's coming in, isn't it?
You deserve to hold fish in a barrel.
Oh, my boy! My boy! He did it!
So, are
10.
you gonna have him move back?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna sit back on the cart, accomplished.
Okay. I just had to get a better view so I could see.
I helped
Oh,
him.
that was awesome. That was awesome.
Go, Archimedes, go!
Right in the. It just swooped down and.
Go, Ainsley, go! Go, Ainsley, go! First attack does 7 slashing damage, which is the lowest she can do, which is
Break its
bullshit.
nose! Break its nose! Use a chair!
But it's still more than I've done.
Still more than I've done.
She rolled a 1 on a d10, which is bullshit. There's one
Proof that our DM plays fair.
Well, I rolled a 1, but since I'm DM, I rolled an 18, so I hit.
Her character's the god character that can just literally succeed every time. It's like, why are we even playing? At this point, it's the story of Ainsley and her companions.
Okay, and she is going to do another. Since she gets to attack, she is doing a fainting attack. And this is fuck this. If I'm doing that low of damage, we're gonna try again. 9 plus 7 hits. So what fainting attack does?
Does something, that's for sure.
She is spending one of her superiority die. She can choose a creature within 5 feet. And she has advantage on her next attack. If it lands, she gets to add a superiority die to her damage.
So certain
she's adding a d8 to her damage.
So, for example, certain classes have pools of extra d6s or d8s, whatever, to use as secondary other items.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
okay.
So her superiority die she added was fucking 1. Which is bullshit. But, besides the point, she caused 10 damage, so it's 11. But, still bullshit. Anyway,
Yeah, so
That's
like
the
that.
same amount my
moving
elk
on.
did.
So like Sarah, so like that celestial.
but the point is she
warlock?
could have added up to 8 damage.
Yeah,
And she added what?
I know. So that like the celestial warlock, he gets a pool of d6s that he can use to heal. But the problem is that if he does that, then they downgrade to a d4 until you do a long rest. And if you choose not to, they upgrade to a d8 and so on and so forth. So that's how.
Kenso's turn.
So certain classes can do that. Not all of them, but that's a few.
I'm gonna roll perception because I want to know like where the others are.
17 plus.
5.
Oh yeah, you see where the other two
Is
are.
there 4 or is there 3?
I don't know.
I don't know. DM hasn't decided how many we're fighting today.
So, they're not being very stealthy at the moment. Where are you standing?
Kenso,
Are you facing that way?
Now facing this way.
Whichever way, I don't care. I just don't know where you're facing, so I know where to tell you clockwise where you're.
Or
they're
like
at.
perception like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to know what direction you're
Look
facing, so I can
around.
tell you clockwise where they're at. Turn
Okay,
it off.
fine. I'm facing north. North.
Just so I know where they're at. So facing north, you see movement at 2
Nope, it's on
and
now. Turn it
at
off.
10.
It overheated.
You don't see anything. You just see the trees. So they're not visible yet, but they're coming.
Okay. So that's.
So those 2 that you
How's
scared
this
off
doing?
are circling back.
They just realized like two dead.
Well, 1 dead.
One dead. But then that's what I also go. Rosette.
So there's one behind me in the
Yeah.
trees?
There's one somewhere here. Somewhere. But the other one is somewhere here.
So
It's not visible yet,
So
but
they're
they're
coming.
on their way.
All right. But I suppose I'll let you two handle that, and you and I can make ready for the next one coming around.
Us 3. Archimedes did the killing blow.
Yeah,
on that
us
board.
3. Us 3. Exactly. Sorry.
He's a little dude, but he's holding his weight, which ain't much, but he's doing it.
Oh, you did, Archimedes. You are getting a lot of fish tonight, are we?
Get a fish. Get a barrel of fish.
Drop fucking
Before
75 pound
before
kilo.
anybody
Damn.
wonders, Before anybody wonders, since it is a cat, yes, cat toy. He is interested in cat toys. So hold that little stick with the little fuzzy thing. He's gonna
Well,
be
I
like,
mean, you figure, falconry alone, they attack little fuzzy things. I mean, it's the same concept.
now as a cat.
But I mean, it's the same concept of just,
I just find it funny.
attacking prey,
I just find it funny that its playful stat right here says it has to roll a wisdom check of a difficulty check of 15 if it doesn't want to play. It's like,
Tony.
I know.
Haunted hayride.
We still gotta start buying Halloween candles.
Candle. Yankee candles
All right.
at Myers
So-
and
so-
Walmart.
Scale, they're fucking expensive.
So it's
Is it at Walmart,
okay,
or
No,
is
we
it-
went to the Yankee Candle place.
Oh, okay.
They're fucking expensive.
I know. For my birthday one year, my mom went into Yankee Candle over by Olive Garden, and she came out with all the little ones because they were on sale for $1. She's like, "Happy birthday!" I'm like, not the
Yeah,
big
don't go to
one.
the one in the one in what is it? Where do we go? Lake Park?
Yeah.
Don't go there. They have like maybe 1/3 of their inventory.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Nothing on the shelves. Literally nothing.
Like, see, seriously.
if wherever.
half the shelves were empty,
If
and what was on there was duplicates.
Yeah,
Like, there's
that
2 or
was
3
exactly
rows
the
of
one
each
that
one.
was there, the Mystic Moon. I wanted to get the one with like that looked like this, but no, that was the only one they had.
And that
this?
one cost $10
How
more.
about this? If you, since I know you can find these, if anything else, if you get it for me, I'll pay you back for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
You
"I
want-
want the
oh, you
little
want-
one."
you
She's
want
like,
Haunted
"You got a
Hayride?
variety deal with
That one, and give me a mystery one. Your choice. Whatever you think you might like.
If you like Mystic Moon, you can give that a whiff.
We did like that. You did burn it last time, did you?
Yeah.
But anyways, so we killed that argument.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
You still, you still have a movement speed after.
You have movement. You have action, technically.
Yeah, but I don't even know what to do with action.
If we're preparing for an attack, I say we stand.
You can
Yeah,
decide
that's
you're
it.
pissed
Yeah,
off
ready.
and kick Mythrax
Just
in the butt if
make
you want. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want.
I'm still gonna try to attack this guy because we've only done 22 damage to him.
Question. Now, if I
Maybe
if
a
I
little
pull
more.
out the blade and when I attack, would that replace my unarmed to 4, back to 4, even though it's 6?
And you put a lot of damage in this guy, so
Alright,
they're
so the blade
probably
is
pretty
useless.
high.
And I guess
The blade is helpful if you're fighting something that's weak to silver.
Yes.
which will be useful if we get to the
But-
werewolves.
yes.
But yeah,
We gotta
But
get
for
this
now-
done first.
Okay, so now
Like werewolves, some undead, and some other stuff. Like, it's useful for that. But
so essentially, how about
you
just,
can also use it for
Trap.
your
Yeah.
sneak attack sake when you can step out of the shadows and use it for that.
right.
But right now you don't have that ability. So
Exactly.
right now it's not very helpful.
So right now he just kind of steps in and he just like gets at the ready.
But since you know a general direction that they're coming from, at least.
Right. Yeah.
Is Vasha still there?
Well, actually,
She probably ran off by
I'm
now.
gonna
But
put him right here. Actually,
yeah, I just for sake she's there.
for the sake of that sake.
No
and
one
sake.
really cares about her, and she doesn't really care about anything else. She's probably too fucking scared.
But,
to just
yeah.
face it.
Nope.
I put my card in defense mode and end my turn.
They're too big for
Well, then it's your turn then.
Okay.
Breathe in and out.
I'm going to do a bonus action. Spectral weapon, or spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Whoop.
It's a spiritual spec.
a speculata.
It's a spec and speed. That's why.
Como.
No, don't worry about it. It's literally gibberish. I'm not even
All
saying
right.
anything.
So it's for 1 minute. Create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, yay. And then as a bonus on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the
Process.
attack. Yeah. Okay, so summoning it is that bonus action, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna try to fly an arrow again.
Nine plus.
What is that? My
No, it's your arrow. It's your actual short bows,
Sorry,
like plus. plus and
this thing
everything
I'm like,
else.
you realize if you turn it the other way, it'd
So,
probably
like,
be easier
right
to
here.
I
balance.
don't know.
No, that's your proficiency.
Oh, attack bonus.
Yeah,
plus
attack bonus
5.
plus
But you realize it's leaning towards your jaw.
So
it's probably
9
a lot
plus
easier.
5.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14. Nope,
Does not hit.
does not hit.
15's hit though.
You were close.
Yes.
So literally just zoom right past.
Dang it. Dang
I
it.
told you it'd probably be better the other direction. So, keep track for your spiritual weapon. You get 10 rounds of it because each round is 6 seconds, and it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So, does summoning it count as one?
No,
No. Okay, good.
it lasts for a minute, so it just appeared. So
Alright.
it starts ticking after.
So, 10.
Right.
How's your
All right. And I don't
I'm
have.
pretty
I don't have-
decent.
I didn't summon my last bag of tricks animal yet.
You can't do it
'Cause-
because you already did bonus action.
Because I did the bonus attack, and I think I'm just gonna use the spiritual weapon at this point because I can't kill it.
Plus when they fly, at least you'll have an advantage of getting them, because we won't.
She can also fly, but that's fun. Anyway,
Right.
Mythrax,
But it's on the
turn.
ground, so
Okay.
There
Think
are
of the
two
happiest
others.
things.
yes. And when they
the
Think
same
of
as
Batman
that.
pooping
They're
snakes.
technically on their way.
Alright,
Kenzo
so,
told you where they're coming from.
so I stand by.
Got a point.
I stand by with Kenso. I reach over, touch him, and give him Dragon's Breath.
I wanted to make
Dragon's
sure my
Breath of
spiritual
Ice.
weapon was helping you out at least.
So I turn into Sub-Zero, basically.
Because even though
Yeah, you're
basically
basically.
you're
I'm getting that. Give me a moment.
I'm getting there. Shut up.
So I'm just gonna
would
cast it
never
as
tell
a
you to
normal.
shut up.
I'm
Sure.
gonna. So choose the element. Touch one creature. Already did. Choose the element. Already did, which is ice. So keep this in mind. From where you're standing, you can spray it out in a 15-foot cone. So I'm gonna be behind you most of the time, trying to do my attacks,
Okay.
if anything. But each creature must make a dexterity saving throw, and they take 3d6 damage on a failed and half as much on that. So that's all you need to know. But
How long does it last?
I cast it as a bonus action, so that's not, and
Okay.
it's up to a minute. So literally, Sarah's gonna
So keep track of your 10 round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 10 on here too.
So if you want to keep track for your 10, because I cast it on you for you.
Because
to
I go,
use.
obviously it doesn't
Wait,
start
what did you cast?
now.
I gave him
But as
Dragon's
I go,
Breath.
next turn will be 6 seconds, so that's 9 rounds.
Right.
Then 8 seconds.
Yeah, right.
So you can
and I
aim that at the sky where
Can I
they
use
are.
it once or as many
No,
times?
you can use it up to a whole minute. It does
alright.
have no limit.
Continuously.
Maybe I'll add in
If you
maybe
have
I'll also
second,
add in
That would be.
Water Whip
if you have the second attack. I mean.
because
It doesn't say what type it is. It doesn't say if it's a bonus action or if it's a.
It would
an
be an
action.
attack for him to use it.
So an action. if anything.
Yours is.
I thought you said
Casting it is a
bonus
Is a
action.
bonus action,
Mhm.
but to use the breath is an attack.
Gotcha.
All right. So first.
He has 2 attacks though, so I mean. But you can't do the breath twice in a row.
Okay.
It has to recharge.
All right.
All right. So yeah, at least I'll use the breath once a turn. But I'll also probably use like maybe
I
another
just feel-
like Water Whip. Like I can range up to 30.
All right.
But if then it needs to do a dex save, or if not, it does 3d10 blasting damage.
Yeah.
Adding the fucking breath, and then Water Whip.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. But we gotta make
I
sure.
Do
guess-
you have to be near water to use that?
No, it says nothing about that.
Okay, just make sure.
But
I guess for now that's all I'll do because there's that I don't know where this other creatures if the creatures finally made it.
Yeah.
but I'm
We're about
prepping
to
next
find
to.
out. So,
Hopefully.
Here we go.
you good?
I'm good.
Done?
Archimedes will just probably do a perception
You
check to
just
see.
you guys just killed one of their own.
he's pissed.
They're pissed.
Caw.
Back a little bit.
Oh, flip it upside
There you
down. Come with me. Let's be a
They
seagull.
only so they have 60-foot flying speed, but like I said, they were traveling. So I was giving them another, 30 seconds to get back here. So
Oh yeah, he literally called it for you, Rosette, behind you.
Yeah, like I told you.
and it's their turn.
Great.
So they just arrived. So that was their movement. So they can't attack because nobody's in range.
You
However,
just kill her, homie.
There is somebody that is in range, which would be Ainsley.
Oh no.
However, he rolls a 3 on that one.
Oh, he missed.
On the first one.
The second one, he
That's a
misses as
spiritual
well.
weapon, and then
So the antlers
branding
and
smite.
Antlers and talons did not hit.
I forgot. Branding smite. I've tried twice. So I have 8 left on that because that's a minute too.
Actually, if you're doing branding spite, you can't cast another spell.
What do you?
Oh no,
mean?
you can't cast another concentration spell.
Yeah.
It's
Is
I don't
spiritual
think
weapon
it's-
considered concentration?
no,
Okay, then you're fine.
and I don't think the other one is a concentration spell either, though.
The guiding
Let me
bolt.
check.
You mean? Or-
No.
Well, what you're about to do.
No.
Branding smite was concentration.
Branding smite was a concentration.
Because you can do other spells, but you can't do another concentration spell. So I just want to make sure that
It is okay. Yeah. Yep. Spiritual weapon is not.
because
a
basically you're
concentration.
trying to hold the power in the weapon until you can make that hit.
Right.
So it's a concentration because you're
Okay.
focusing it into something.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure if the spectral weapon counted as a concentration because you're controlling it as
Nope. It does not.
Nope. I just go. Pew.
Was that
Fight.
making sure?
Fight!
So it's not gonna move because it's very interested in Ainsley and wants to kill her. So the other two can't. Have already done their movement. They're not in range to do action, so their turn is done. Archimedes. It is his turn.
I'm gonna just have him stay there. Yeah, because he's even with his flying speed, he'll just get in close, but he doesn't want to put his attention
he's
to
got
it.
options.
Does 5, 10, 15. Fuck it. Fuck it. He doesn't listen to me.
Alright, he doesn't listen to you.
So he's just gonna do.
He's like, dude,
Five,
I didn't listen to you
10.
last time, and I killed one.
Actually,
So
wait,
I'm ready. Let's do it.
he's like, I didn't listen last time, and there's
20.
I'm like, he has options.
Goes
There are
in-
other
goes
places that he
into-
can go.
He goes into attack. That's a 12 plus 4, so 16.
16, yeah.
So he does hit. So it's a 1d6 plus 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And he retreats back again. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Screw you!
He has a 40-foot moving speed, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay.
Just coming in for the attack, for clawing attack.
That's all he's doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Ainsley hits with the long sword.
I swear, if you roll another 1 damage
I
again.
know, I swear to God.
Okay.
First one does 8 damage.
Knock on that wood.
Well, it's something. It's something. It's something.
Here's something very special. Man.
Second one.
I always worry about you.
Thank you.
You okay?
Second
I
one
got the
hits.
weirdest cramp in the weirdest spot of my leg.
Did you need to stretch out?
I am.
Maybe you're having a cramp on your neck.
Yes.
They suck.
Have you had your inner thighs seizing cramp at the same time where you have to do the splits to stretch them out?
Here's
While you
another-
have to pee really, really badly?
That was an intense piss.
I
Used another one of her
swore
superior
the
dice,
amount
so her
of
second
screaming that I
attack
had because
did-
the pain was like a 20.
So on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage, and you do not pull it or knock it prone. So it still does damage.
But half
it's
the damage.
3d10 bludgeoning damage, but half the damage of whatever you roll.
So you roll 3d10.
Yeah.
Oh, no. D10s. It's this.
D10s.
I'm always so used to sixes.
It's these guys.
I was gonna say that was a pretty good roll
I'll use
for
one of your-
d6s though. He had 2 5s and
I
a
know that was good. Okay, so
3 d10s. And it's gonna take half that damage.
4.
I got the
Here.
others right here if you want to.
He's got plenty of d10s, you just gotta find them.
yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just using one of yours. 7, 6.
8.
8, 7, and 6. Yeah.
21.
So 21
Half of that.
slash.
10 or 11.
No,
It's
it's
gonna
round.
count, it rounds down.
It rounds down, so it's 10.
Because it's It succeeded against your throw, so it rounds down.
Okay.
So, at least I got a little bit of it. And using the little bit of like the ice turned to water and.
Yeah, no kidding.
I-
right?
Rosette, it's your turn.
I got it.
Okay. So she's gonna cuss under her.
So just make sure you've used 4 of your 5 key points.
She's gonna cuss under her breath.
Just make sure you have marked down 4 out of your 5 key points.
3.
4. You used 2 flurry of blows and
No, I did not use 2 flurry blows. I used 1.
used 2.
No, 1.
You used 1 on that one and then you used a second one.
Nope,
No,
I did not.
He took it back. He was just only doing a regular
Yeah, just a
attack.
regular attack. And then I had a
Because I have it marked down as larger damage than you can do with 1 attack.
That was because it added 5. That was my attack bonus. I had 11. I rolled a 6 for that 1 die. That's 11.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. But I have it marked down as more, but that's fine.
It's all good.
Okay. I'm gonna do my spectral weapon first.
That's fine.
10 plus. Is that my spell
Yeah.
modifier?
No, your spell attack.
Or yeah, attack modifier.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Plus 6, so
Yeah.
16.
Oh yeah, it hits.
Finally.
And does
Wait,
it do necrotic damage?
hold on.
Did you put my plate?
That becomes a 9.
I put it away.
Oh, okay. I was like, where'd it go?
It vanished.
It's gone.
Spiritual weapon. Now I'm going between 2, so. Where was it? Oh, okay, level 2. Spiritual weapon. How many? Okay. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. So, we're going to do the purple one because the purple one always rolls fairly high. Knock on wood. 4 plus 6, so 10.
Okay.
You did say fairly.
I did.
It's
And then-
half damage. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's still
It's better than
something.
Ainsley's 1 twice in a row.
You must be angry because as the tank and fighter of the group, it's like I can do so
As a
much
possibility
more.
of hitting with 15 damage for 2 attacks, which means 30 damage per round, and she rolls 1, yeah, that's pretty frustrating. Just say. And actually, it's more than that because she could send
can't do that.
superiority die and add it to it. She could do 38 damage, and she still rolled a 1. So
No, wait, that's a lot. Because that's how we do it.
Okay, so I'm going to try fling an arrow at this one. Now I'm the only one attacking it, so that's where we're going to have an issue.
10.
10 plus...
You're using your bow?
Yeah. Plus 5.
yes.
Okay, finally. So, wait. So my short bow does 1d6 plus
1d6
3.
plus 3. Since you're now proficient in it, it increases with your proficiency.
No, she's proficient with the short bow.
No, that she is using your short bow.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what I was reading off of.
But yeah, she is proficient with that one. She's just not
Right.
proficient with the longbow.
So the attack deals an extra 2d6
Yeah.
on top of that. So I got the 6 plus
3.
3, so that's 9.
So just add another d6.
Another 2d6s.
Another 2 d6s.
For the radiant damage,
Yes, for the radiant damage.
2 d6s.
right? You need to borrow that? Oh,
I got him.
Okay.
4 plus.
No, it's just your.
Oh
just
yeah,
radiant
no.
damage,
Okay. Yep.
So 9 plus
So 9 plus 4,
Okay.
13
13 damage. Best dude.
on the new guy. So he's not gonna be happy with me.
No.
Alright, so I'm going to use... this is going to be really
By the way,
weird.
your blinding smite is gone now.
My what? Oh
was on
yeah,
your
because
turn.
it was just a one
It was
turn
up to your
thing.
next hit. So
Yes.
Okay,
Done.
so here's gonna be the fun part. I'm gonna use, how much was it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use 1 sorcery point on my current action to create 2 ice knives.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the 2 ice knives to see if they hit.
Okay.
Where's my other? Oh yeah, you're the good one.
And this is the guy in the back, right?
Yeah. So
11.
17, 11 plus
Which one?
8. So they both hit. So I'll roll for both the knives for the piercing damage. 7,
7.
so 14 on that guy. And they explode. So that's 6,
doesn't matter,
7,
he's
8, 9, 10.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. He had 1 HP left after that. So it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Holy
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
cow!
I'm like, don't even worry about it. I'm like, there's literally nothing you can roll that will not kill him at this
He
time.
just
Like,
came
it's
by.
fine.
And he didn't
came
move.
by.
Does
I
it mean
blasted
you
him
can
with
move?
That's fine. That's fine, because I could do a bonus. I can
Honey,
do,
you can still move too.
oh, I know, but I'm doing a bonus action from my distance. So, as a
Oh,
bonus action, I can use the Quicken Meta Magic to create a bonus action. So that's 2 sorcery points down. To do again another Ice Knife. Just one. Just one. As a first level spell now, instead of a second level. That's 12 plus 8. So, that hits.
20.
On the one in the back.
Yep. So that's, let's see if it, the damage for the blade.
1.
And then it's only, yeah, it's only 2d6s because it's a first level spell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and then movement wise, 5, 10, 15,
Yep.
20, 25.
Yeah,
I'll stay right there.
Yeah, Kenso's gonna. Since breathed fucking ice on that thing and whipped him a bit.
Oh, we're
All good? All good?
all good. That's all I can do.
Okay.
We're about gonna wow she.
We have one last friend.
Hello.
What? It's
Just because you saw 4 doesn't mean that there is 4. Just saying. You guys were really shiny and very tasty looking in the middle of the forest in the middle of the night.
We should have. Well, actually, if we camped, they'd probably find us too.
it's
So it doesn't
You were
matter.
very shiny and very tasty in the middle of the night. So
We just kept going.
well, I mean, at least we were warned thanks to Archimedes being
Yes.
And that's why you didn't give us all full days for our sword things, because you knew we were gonna stop.
you were gonna stop.
That's when Kenso.
Very observant.
Like, there's one behind us.
Kenso, the first one in front is pissed at me.
So the one attacking Ainsley rolls a 2 and then a 10, so he's not hitting her. The guy in the
Thank
back
goodness.
though is gonna move towards Mythrax.
Mythrax.
Yeah, I did it. I kind of pissed it off.
And he's closer. Does not hit.
So the
Does not hit.
Whoa!
antlers and talons.
And now it's.
I was gonna
Archimedes.
say, don't make me do healing word.
Yeah, because he just arrived, so he can't do anything. That was his movement, and he's not in range to attack. So yeah, Archimedes.
Okay, so
That's.
that's
the
5,
horse.
10, 15, 20, 20.
Although
He's
technically the
mad,
horse
he's
is
not
not
listening to
there.
you.
He's not gonna be able to reach that, so he'll just go back and help Ainsley out again. 5, 10, 15, 20. It just comes in trying to slash attack him. That is a. Oh, you did not do well this time, bud. 3 plus 4.
No.
He missed and goes back.
He goes, nope.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's like.
You win some, you lose some, little buddy.
Nope.
Oh, he's still getting a fish for helping out with
Oh,
killing
yeah.
him.
Get him a fucking tuna, like she said.
There's a drop 60-pound tuna. Just drop it right there.
Thank you.
Here's your little buffet.
Okay.
And then when we find him later, he's gonna be on his back with his belly
And
button.
Just rub his belly and he's gonna be like.
Then you're just gonna pick him up like, oh my god, you little
It's like,
loaf.
oh, you little buddy.
It's like Yang.
so
We have a black cat that weighs like 15 pounds, so.
All right.
Ainsley is kind of annoyed at the moment.
Bad at her attacks are not doing so well.
I'm gonna try to
So-
set up a new YouTube channel for this.
Okay.
This week.
You can do.
Yes, but it's gonna be a lot of uploading and exporting and.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
just
lot.
let me, Sarah.
Well,
so-
it takes twice as long to export as
Sarah,
the physical
Sarah,
footage is.
Sarah,
so.
just let me know so I'm not playing games that day. That way you have all the Wi-Fi strength you have to do
Yeah.
that. Okay?
I thought if we weren't doing this Saturday, then we'd do that, but she already has it planned out and ready to go.
Was really useful. She
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
a 20.
Double attack! Double damage!
And oh no! I swear to God.
Your dice are not liking you today.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. So she rolled a 1 for her attack, which is double to 2, and her superiority die was a 1. So she did 3 on a crit.
She did 3 on a nat 20. That is.
Well, plus her strength, which is 5. But I mean,
Still.
Seriously. Really?
8
sorry.
on a 20.
on a 20.
I'm so sorry.
With a possibility of doing 28 plus 5.
I'm so sorry. You might need to.
33.
28 plus 5.
8
possibly.
out
And
of
she-
33.
And since she's pissed now, because that's just bullshit, she's using her action surge, which she can use 1 per day and take an extra action. And she's gonna hit again. Fucking bullshit.
I need a new sword. That's literally what Ainsley's like.
She's just
"This
like,
sword
son
is-
of a bitch.
I need a
I
new
say
sword.
you put that, and when the battle and everything's over, you put that die in its a little cage. It's a little bad
It's
cage. Because this is what this is here.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we?
Did you
It's still
actually do
alive.
some good damage the second time? No.
She did, so the second time around, she rolled a 4, plus 5, so 9 damage. It's not great, but it's not 28, but whatever.
Okay.
Besides the fucking point. Anyway, moving on. It is now Kenso's turn.
We have options,
you cross
Kenso.
You got that guy?
Did you
I
cross
mean,
off my
Rosette's
options? I don't
helping
have
me focus on that
nothing.
one. So
Yeah.
if you want to go to that one, be my guest.
All right.
He didn't last very
I didn't even
long.
get to write down your board, so.
10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25.
Neither one of them lasted very long.
By the way, did you take off your weapon from last turn?
Yes,
Your
because
turn.
that was the
No,
first.
I'm just making
10,
sure.
15.
Yeah, that was the first, and then I removed Branding Smite. So
Yeah.
for the first time ever, the first time it attacks, it actually hits. That has never happened to me with spiritual weapon. It
He
only
just, like,
hits once out of
lets out
10.
a loud martial arts.
Dragon's breath.
Yep. Okay.
So it has to roll a dex save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that would be 15.
No, it's against my spell. The spell, so it's 16.
Okay.
Since I'm the one that gave you that magic.
Thanks.
It rolled a 20.
Oh.
Wow.
But it still does have damage of 3d6s.
They're rolling fucking good today.
I know.
So
Unlike
the orange
some
die,
fucking
Five,
people
six,
here.
so the orange die is good.
It's because it's Halloween
4.
session.
Yeah.
It knows it's supposed to be doing good.
4.
It does 4
4
damage.
for the first damage.
Okay.
Now for my
And that was
and that was my first attack, and now since I can attack twice,
Whee!
I get to do anything.
Or no, you're on 5. My bad.
We still have your
So I
birthday
got
cake.
3. I'm gonna
Just so you know.
Oh, I know. You still got time.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to water whip one more time.
It's almost 9. 15?
20. Okay, so water whip again.
Hold on.
So 15.
It does not succeed. So full damage.
Oh shit!
Heck yeah!
Does half damage.
3d10s.
Ugh. Sorry for the movement.
I'm just looking at something.
We're dead, so we're
He is within
charging
range.
while
No, I know,
going.
I know he's within range. I'm just looking at. No, go ahead.
6, 1, and a 7. Would you be able to use Savage Attack or this, or is that only a melee?
I can do savage attack.
Okay.
8.
So
8, 9, 10, 12.
20. Too bad I'm not proficient in that. That would
See,
have
with-
added extra 5.
I know.
With like if it was times, I wouldn't be able to count it in my head, but with addition, I'm good at it.
That's 20 damage.
So,
yep. Yeah, and pull.
and that is why I have it
That's only
charging
on the
and
16.
recording at the
He
same
did
time.
He did succeed. It rolled a 4.
Oh no, I was talking if I got my words mixed up. Only if it fails, you be able to prone him or pull him to you.
And
No. If he can do it on a succeed, he can do that. If he fails, it takes half damage, and he can't do it.
He got
Wait, it
21.
takes full damage?
It
Yeah,
takes
he
full
got
damage.
21.
yeah,
He got a 21.
and pulls 25 feet closer
Or
or knocks
knock it
prone.
prone.
And I knock it prone.
That's
It's
fine.
like,
So-
stay down!
Yep.
I'm like, no, it succeeded. Like, he can do it this time.
There we go.
2 more key points.
Yep. No, I got 1 more. But that was 2 down. Well, yeah. 2. Wait, that was 2 down.
Okay.
Fuck.
That would be all of your key
That
points.
would be all my key points. Shit, I thought I had 1 left.
It's all good.
Oh well. Alright, guys, I'm all out. I'm useless.
I'm gonna go. I'll be in the, it's like I'll be in the back of the cart. Hit me up when we're done. That's me.
Ainsley. You're over here.
But anyway. Rosette.
Okay. My scythe.
That is a
13.
13 plus.
6.
Yes.
That hits.
19.
Okay. I should just write down its attack so I don't have to keep looking that up and then going back to what I'm planning on doing.
You can also take screenshots of
You
it.
can also
Yeah.
add it to your weapons lists. Technically, you don't have, like, on your
Oh.
first page.
Yeah, I
Like,
could.
mean, unless it's casted, you can't use it, obviously. but
That's
I mean,
a
you
good
can-
idea.
It's always referenced there.
That's a good idea. I'm going to do that
You know what I
after
mean?
this.
Yeah,
Yep.
my phone's just faster. That's why I'm able to look up all my stuff pretty quick.
You heard that? This phone's faster than ours.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I died. Partially me, partially somebody else's, partially.
On hit, target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus spellcaster modifier plus spell mod.
Which is 5.
Oh, I guess I could just...
Yeah, the modifier up there is plus 5, right?
6.
6. Never mind.
6. Okay. D8.
She looks crazy doing it.
4 again.
Bet everyone watching
Plus
this is
6,
thinking
so
I'm
10 damage
Okay.
for that one. And then I am going to use my cantrip Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you see within range, 60 feet. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take d8 radiant damage. Now, is the saving throw the...
Yeah.
Okay, so 14.
That's what I'm rolling against.
Yes,
So which one are you attacking?
the one I'm facing.
Is dexterity?
Yes.
16.
Oof. It manages that one. Don't worry.
They've
So-
gotten every throw but one. so. Which was Kenso's last
Does it still do half damage? Or is it no?
It just sounds... No.
Okay.
It just says that the target must succeed or take. And then it says the target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw. So,
Okay. Okay, so it doesn't take half damage. Well, it was an attempt at the least.
yeah, it's something.
All right.
You still
Well, I
have
still-
movement if you choose.
I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
Because if I kill him, then I switch to that one. If my spectral weapon kills that one, then I'm fine. I'll move to that one once we're done, but...
Mythrax, it's your turn.
Okay.
Since you're looking dead on at that one,
Just stare at it. It's like, hi,
It's
how
like-
may I help you?
you want to go? Well,
I mean, you could... Well,
That's
I
my
guess it
bullet,
doesn't
bro.
matter. I was going to say, you could step sideways, but...
Why's my bowl empty?
Because you'll still be within the 5-foot range, so you can't go against him.
I'll be
attack,
causing
but
it.
he's still going to be able to attack you, so...
Well, yeah, if I move even 5 feet into the next square, I'm gonna be causing an attack of opportunity.
If you move 5 foot over, you're still within range. So,
Yeah. Let me see about this
because no
one.
matter where you move 5 foot, minus stepping away from him behind you, you're within range.
That one has taken damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Every one of the ones alive has taken damage.
So alright, so I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on it.
That was going to be my next
So I
spell.
point at one creature within range, and it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 2d12s of damage.
Okay.
So my difficulty check is a 16.
Stop refreshing, motherfucker. I can't read if you refresh. You said wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It rolled a 9.
No.
He's not going to have a good day.
9, 10,
'Cause
11,
it's gonna be
12,
my
13,
next.
14. 14.
Okay.
And does it do anything else? No. So it just does that. Okay. I still have a bonus action I can do. Do I want to? Nah, I'm just gonna keep my sorcery points as is and everything else, and I can't move. So I'm where I'm at.
Okay.
And I can't tell Archimedes to do anything because he hasn't been listening to me at all, at least at that
Hey,
point.
need more training badges.
It's like,
Need more
dude,
gym badges, man. Need more gym badges.
he's doing good, but it's just
He's
like,
landed 2 killing blows, so I mean,
He can't do anything?
I
It's
mean,
not his turn.
let me put
Oh.
it this way: I can do a psychic link to it if I want to,
And
I
just
have
tell
no
him
reason
to
do
keep
so.
going?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but he's been telling him like, dude, stay where you are, don't do anything, and he's been killing people anyway because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like I said, he's a sentient being. He can choose to do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
Right.
which I don't mind. It's been doing exactly that.
It helps
story-wise. But story-wise, Mythrax is
Like,
like,
don't
damn it.
do it.
It's like,
Don't
damn
do
it, boy, I love you, but stop doing
Well,
this.
you
By the
did
way-
cast your spell on him.
Take off one of your runs.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your turn?
That was it. I can't move or anything else, so it would be
Almost forgot that.
it would be the creature's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, crap. That
Oh.
other one is gone. Branding Smite is gone. Now I gotta figure out.
AC?
20.
It does hit.
Damn it.
He rolled a 9.
Did you still have your
17
shield or
plus
no?
No, that's gone now.
6. For 9 bludgeoning damage,
No, not
and I
horrible.
need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Give me a moment. And strength saving throw. That is 14, 15, 16.
You're fine.
Cool. It's like,
Not prone.
it's like, ah!
The talons do not hit though.
I heard that.
The one over here is gonna move closer to Kenso.
Wait, he was
See.
he was prone.
He can still move.
Yeah,
he has,
that's
up,
just his movement
he has up to
speed.
30 feet. So half is standing, and then he can move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but-
half to stand up, and then he can still move the 15 feet.
And because they are a bigger creature, like a movement speed for them is like really, really big steps. So yeah,
Dang.
Pretty much, yeah. So like I said, he still had 15 feet of movement, so he's still within range.
Hey, oh shit! Watch this. Here it comes.
Does not hit with the antlers.
because you're a 21 AC.
21, you said?
Yep.
So he rolled a 19, so it doesn't hit. One for Ainsley.
It missed you. Like, fuck.
What are these creatures called?
Kipines.
Kipines.
Oof.
The antlers does hit Ainsley.
Clink.
For 8 bludgeoning damage. That's the first time she's been hit today.
Well, that's good. Our tank keeps going.
Yeah.
Some of them are unlucky.
But I'm the one getting hit.
Yeah, she's not been
How
hit
many
today.
how
but
many hit
she's
points
been-
do you have?
I'm at 32 out of
That die just had
51, 53.
Okay.
So
Yeah, really not
now
friendly
it's
because she's
at...
prone now.
Are you
Have you gotten hit?
Kenso hasn't gotten hit.
Kenzo's fine.
Kenso's been fine.
Kenzo's fine.
The talons don't succeed though.
But she's not prone.
She's not prone.
That's not horrible because she just has to
Archimedes.
waste 10 to get back up.
Right.
Archimedes did not like
Well,
that.
15 to get back up.
Archimedes didn't like that. 5, 10, 15, 20 to go in for another attack.
He's like, bitch, she
That
feeds
is
me.
a 10 plus 4. Yeah, did not hit. And then he goes back again. So it's like,
He is
he did not like that, but he's trying, okay?
So Ainsley's gonna get up, and she's gonna be like, "You motherfucker."
Get him!
Plus 8, that does hit. That's better. For 9 plus 5. And that's on.
D10s. Is that for the ice breath? Because I think this is round 6.
Yeah, for the ice breath.
Yeah. So it's D10s or D6s? D6s.
It's a d6.
Okay. So just in case.
How many hit points did you just lose?
Knowing
We'll
her,
tell you in
she's,
1 second.
knowing her, she's probably still fine though.
That's much better.
Better?
Much better.
Let me get that spell up for you.
Alright.
Yeah, 3d6s.
Okay.
I mean, I might wait one more
Hopefully-
round to
hopefully I'll
do
hit
this.
I would have cast it as a higher spell, but I'm kind
So
of
she
saving my
just did
third
29
spell slot
damage with her
for
two
something
attacks.
more
Gotcha.
powerful.
Yeah.
She just did 29 damage with her 2 attacks.
Nice.
Sweet.
And it's still not dead though?
It is not dead.
Wow. These keypines are really strong.
Like I said, they don't have a lot of innate armor, but they have a lot of hit points. Yeah, that's all she can do. And she took 8 damage, but she's at 55 health. So
Okay.
Compared to me,
Nick, just
I'll
compared
wait
to
a couple more rounds.
I mean, she can drink 1 potion and be full health.
yeah.
So
Okay.
me, however, I'm gonna have to drink 2 potions to get to health.
I have a mass healing,
I know.
but it's a bonus action, and with my spectral weapon, I wanted to use that for as long as I can
I get you.
until it's not a concentration spell, but I only have so many turns with it. So
Okay, ice breath.
your turn, my man.
Oh.
Ice breath.
So
That means, what is it? 16? That's yours?
each creature must make a dexterity saving throw against my 16.
Hit or miss?
15 just misses.
Roll 3d6s.
So whatever spell slots I have left after this battle, I'll use them for healing.
What the hell? Okay. 5, 6,
10. So 10, and I'm going to roll an extra for my extra attack.
So it's freezing up right there. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I tried. 16.
It hits.
you don't even need to add the other
No.
stuff to it.
Okay. 7. Wow, took me a while to fucking think that.
Okay.
But that's it! Fuck you! Anyway.
What was that?
Okay.
That was round 6. So 3 more.
Spectral weapon. I'll remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Spectral weapon. Dink. Okay.
Flapping down it.
15
Plus.
plus 6.
It's
15's its AC. Anything above that's gonna hit. So.
Dink.
Unless you roll under 10, chances are
6
you're
plus
gonna hit
6,
me,
so 12
Okay.
for my spectral. Now,
On
The one
the
Ainsley
in front,
sprayed.
he's
Yes.
gone.
He did.
Ainsley
yay!
missed him by 2 HP.
And I believe the
All
spectral
by a
weapon can
specter
move
weapon.
20 feet.
Well, if it wasn't a spectral weapon, it's gonna be Archimedes. I mean, he had 2
So
HP.
just try to move it towards that guy.
10, 15, 20.
Okay. Don't hit me. All right. Now,
She catches it.
Rosette
That's
is
what
gonna go and do Toll of the Dead. So point to this creature. Dolores Bills, fill the air. Must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
At higher levels, since you're level 5.
Yes, I know.
Against her 14, right?
Yes.
It is a 14, so it succeeds.
Oh.
Tell her she won't be playing tonight.
It only has a +2 to wisdom.
Or take. So there's no half.
Yeah.
There's no half.
Oh well.
But at least I got rid of one of them. So yeah,
Just make
that's
sure you mark your spells down.
what
Make
she
sure
can
you turn to
do.
God. Mythrax, it's your
Yes.
turn.
Okay,
Toll of the Dead is going. Damn. At
still
least you
can
got it.
move. Don't want to use my bonuses right now, so I'm just gonna have to use one of my cantrips. Let me roll to see that. Come on, you little. The target must succeed on that. I must. Okay, so I don't have to make a ranged attack. So I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver. The target must succeed on an Intelligence saving throw, and unless the saving throw is successful, the target takes 1d6 or 2d6 psychic damage, and then I must roll a d4 minus the number rolled from the d4 for confusion.
This is not gonna go well. They are not intelligent. That's a 9. It rolled a 12 minus 3 intelligence. Yeah.
So 2d6, 4, 5,
Okay.
and then and the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of your next turn, it must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the save.
Okay.
That's what it says right there. So, ting, Mind Sliver just psychic damage in its head.
It's not gonna go well because, like I said, it's already taken a -3 and now it's taking minus 1d4. So it's not gonna go well.
It's
They're very wise, but it's not smart.
There's a difference. Oh, there is a big
There is a big
difference.
There is a big difference. Book smarts versus street smarts, and it's not street smart.
That's all I can do. I can't move away because I'll still provoke an attack. Essentially, a 4-inch orb that
So
I
we
toss
died.
at it, and it does.
Sorry, guys.
And it does an elemental damage, which I'm gonna choose ice, if anything. I still need to make a throw though. So.
You can do it with advantage because
we killed
you're
one.
literally like,
We have 2 left.
Oh, with advantage? Okay.
because I mean it's
Phew, that was alright. 15.
I
if
mean-
anything.
you're making a throw to literally go.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's so much advantage you can get. I mean, you could poke him before you could throw it at him.
Oh.
I mean, unless you literally go. That's literally your only option, and that would be a 1. So I mean,
I rolled 2. The second one was a 3, and I got a 15 first. So
It's
I was like,
okay,
oh,
we're out.
okay, it hits. It
We'll
hits
find it
either
later.
way. So 3.
but like it was gonna hit. Like
Yeah.
I like how when you threw that die at me, it landed on a 1.
Heck.
I'm like,
So
Really?
3d. It does 3d8 of cold damage.
bro. 8,
doesn't matter.
6.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Then it has 4 HP left.
Oh!
You fucking disintegrated the thing.
It just froze it in place. And
It's like,
Alright.
It's like, hi, I exist.
Hi, this is gonna hurt.
okay.
Oh.
Now, he finally became what he wanted to be. What? Beautiful. Yeah!
So he decided to do 1 attack on Kenso, 1 attack on Ainsley. Kenso's missed, Ainsley's hits.
Wait, say that again.
He gets 2 attacks. He tried to do 1 on you and 1 on Ainsley. Yours missed, mine hit.
Oh.
So
He's
It literally just swing
damage.
its horns around to try and hit both. It missed you, hit Ainsley as the aftermath.
They try to hit me with its
How much?
antlers, but hit her with
17.
Jesus.
She's a tank. It'll be fine.
Depends on how much she's already taken.
She's at 38. She's fine.
She has 4 more actual hit points than me, and that's
And
with
she also
recovery.
has second wind to get half her hit points back.
Yeah.
She's fine.
She'll be okay. Alright, so
That's its turn. So Archimedes.
Love.
Archimedes!
Did my weasel take over?
Oh, spot over here.
And Tishy goes in for the attack. That is oh, you miss. You miss, bud. 10. So and make that miss attack right there.
Alrighties.
Would it be the
First
weasel?
one hits. Nope, it's Ainsley's turn.
Okay.
And then it's the weasel's turn.
Then you can run to the other side.
It's 30 feet, so yeah.
Oh, this is a good intro to our
First
horror
one
month.
hits. Second one does not.
That's why.
10 damage though.
Bat wings.
Now it is Elisa's turn.
Okay,
What's the movement speed on that?
30.
20, 25,
30, right there. And Kenso's just
Okay, so it's your turn.
like, alright, watch this.
So I finally rolled a bag of tricks and I got a weasel.
Ice breath.
That's fine.
It's my final animal too.
Roll against a 16. Roll against a 16.
That's a 1.
1, 2, 3.
5.
Savage.
5.
5.
So 5.
The dice gods do not want you to do more than 5.
8. 30. I really wish I could regain them during battle, which I can, but not until I reach.
I mean, you can still attack, it's just not going to be as strong as the last.
Yeah. Oh,
Which is fine.
Yeah, this one here. Oh, I know. Empty body becoming invisible. Where is it? Perfect body. Oh, here it is. Yeah, level 20.
Yeah.
When you roll in it for initiative and have no key points remaining, you regain 4. That's the only one.
Yeah. But by level 20, you have like 20 key points to spend.
Hey,
I know.
but hell, the attack will be fucking damaging anyway. Because I'll be doing what for? I don't know. I'm just putting this in, but for unarmed damage,
What is it, a D12?
Well, no wonder why it's out of stock. They put it on sale.
Oh.
speed. That's speed.
No wonder why it's out of stock.
Yeah,
It's only 70. So it's on sale. That's why.
Yeah.
D10s.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's damage.
But if you get thoughts and prayers, that actually moves it to D12s.
Yeah, I want that to fucking happen. I want to do that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular.
6?
6. So it's 6 extra. Oh, actually 6. 11. I got 5 extra.
Okay.
So 11. So that was pretty. How much was that in total? So 16. Was that 16? 16.
No, 15 plus 11.
Oh, that's 26 points. Not bad.
All right.
And he's really hurting right now. Really hurting.
Kenso, it's alright.
Rosette, it is your turn.
So my question is, can I back up and
Hey, run from battle?
You are not within
I'm
attack
not
of
within-
opportunity. Move.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless
So-
you're standing within 5 feet of it, you don't move over.
Like, if me and Kenso were to move, with the exception of Archimedes, then we would get in trouble. We would get in trouble for doing that. That's why it's like right now I gotta fight this thing in front of me. I can't focus on another.
Yeah, we're gonna stay there. So I am going to use a bonus action called Branding Smite.
Smite thee.
Concentration up to a minute. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The attack deals an extra 2d radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, which it's not. And the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends. So,
Is that a
that's
cantrip or
it's a second level spell.
are you going to use it as a third level or not? You have the slots for it, but you don't have to. It's up to you to decide. I'm only saying that to remind you.
I know.
You can do
I
that.
have 2 3-level spell slots. And the 3-level spells are healing. Very well, good healing. So I'm going to keep them.
Okay, so you're just doing it as a level 2 then.
Yes. So that's my bonus action. As my action, so I'm going to do that to my short bow.
Okay.
And as my action, I'm going to take my short bow out and try to hit it.
Okay.
That one. That one. One.
So, what is branding? Is it with an attack made with the weapon, or when it hits?
So next time you hit a creature with a
Okay,
weapon.
so it's still lasting for a minute.
It
as long
still
as
lasts
okay,
for a
that's good.
minute. So
So-
long as I hit it within a minute.
What about if it's another creature that hits it? Or is it only you?
And no, it's until she hits something with her bow,
Okay.
or the minute ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she enchanted the bow,
That's-
not the
yeah.
Okay.
creature.
Okay, there.
That's why I did branding smite. Because I didn't do it last time, and then I felt mad that I didn't do it last time.
Does anyone want an extra slice of pizza?
No, right now.
I'll probably grab one.
I'll have one after this battle.
Is that pizza? I love pizza. Come on. I'll get you one, guys.
Okay. Because I currently have something to do.
Pepperoni, right?
Sure. My turn.
Okay. I'm gonna tell before the end of my turn. I'm gonna tell my elk to attack again next time.
Michael.
Okay.
Because if
All
he
right.
goes back, he is at the opportunity of attack. So he's gonna stay where he is and just push on.
Just push on.
It's not a prone creature, so all it can do is ram, but it's something. If he even survives this next round.
For later. Good put it over there. So.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my cantrip, Chill Touch, to attack it, but I have to make a ranged attack. It doesn't hit anybody else, so that's a good part right there. Y'all okay, buddy?
I'm good. On the door.
17 plus 8. Yeah, that hits. So a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a range, already did. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 because it's a level 8 spell. It's 5th level cantrip spell. So that's why it does that. So 1d8, 2d8s. And if you hit the only on undead targets. Never mind, it's not undead. It still takes damage though. 6, 7.
Okay.
Just freezing touch and everything else. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to consume a 2nd level spell so that way I can regain back all my my sorcery points.
Okay.
Yep. And that'll be it.
Okay. Alrighty. Just pull it back. So we got he's still gonna go after Mythrax, or at least try.
Okay.
Because.
Totally.
Because.
Speaking of which, it's a 20.
No.
So
I can still use my reaction to create a shield spell too.
you can. But give me 1 second here.
I understand.
Because he's attacking with his antlers first,
Oh god.
which
Like that's gonna
Has-
hurt a lot, you know.
another option on here.
These are her clothes too.
So you're taking 12 12 bludgeoning damage if you want to throw up your shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up my shield, which it basically creates an invisible barrier. Until my next turn, I have a +5 to my AC bonus.
It would still hit.
Still hit,
It still hits.
so
It rolls a 20 with a +6 to hit.
so I at least tried. I tried to stop it, if anything.
So 12 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's fine.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
For being knocked prone, if anything.
Yes.
That is an 18.
You're fine.
Okay. So I didn't get knocked down, if anything.
You didn't get knocked down, but it's still
Pretty big amount.
How many he just misses with his talents? He had
Yeah,
a
'cause now I'm at 25 AC to be hit. Thanks to the
Okay.
shield.
What's your hit points now?
41 out of 50.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine for right now. I am fine for right now.
So that's that one.
Okay.
The other one.
Guys, this is only half.
Yeah.
The other one is gonna hit the elk, or try to.
Again.
What's his AC?
14.
It hits. For 11 bludgeoning damage. And his talons. It hits as well. For 14 slashing damage.
He's dead. Just like that. My elk's dead.
Right, it proves as at least
So
Ainsley, get over here!
she's within 5 feet, man. She's right there. Damn it. Like
Ainsley, I need you!
she's fucking trying.
I'm in my
Okay.
tank!
Movement wise, he's gonna move closer to Ainsley. Ainsley. There you go. He can't do anything. He can't attack, but he's just moving closer because she's the next closest.
Hey, what's up?
Pretty much like I got one of one. Now it's you. Let's see. It's only been so we're good.
Then
for
a
now.
dark Disney song starts coming around.
It is Archimedes.
He's gonna do the same. Just gonna fly in, slash, and then fly out if he has any movement.
He's gonna kill it.
10. Yeah, he literally can just go.
He might just kill it.
If it hits,
If it hits. So
they don't have really high armor. I mean, they're just natural armor. So
that is 11 plus 4 to hit.
it does.
Okay, then it does 1d6 plus 2. 5, 6, 7.
Yep, exactly what it needed.
It just comes in, stabs, like, slashes right in the fucking neck.
It's gone.
Archimedes!
Archimedes,
You
go!
deserve a
But
fish!
it's coming in, isn't it?
You deserve a whole fish in a barrel.
Oh my boy! My boy!
So, are you gonna have him move back?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna sit back on the cart, accomplished.
Okay. I just had to get a better view so I could see.
I helped
Oh,
him.
that was awesome. That was awesome.
Go, Archimedes, go!
Right in the, he just swooped down and.
Go, Ainsley, go! Go, Ainsley, go!
First attack does 7 slashing damage, which is the lowest she can do, which is bullshit.
Break his nose. Use the chair.
But it's still more than I've done.
Bullshit.
Still more than I've done.
She rolled a 1 on the d10, which is bullshit. There's one.
Proof that our DM plays fair.
Well, I rolled a 1, but since I'm DM, I rolled an 18, so I hit.
Her character's the god character that can just literally succeed every time. It's like, why are we even playing? At this point, it's the story of Ainsley and her companions.
Okay, and she is going to do another, since she gets to attack, she is doing a fainting attack. And this is a fuck this, if I'm doing that low of damage, we're gonna try again. 9 plus 7 hits. So what fainting attack does,
does something. That's for sure.
She is spending one of her superiority die. She can choose a creature.
We
kicked its ass!
So once again, battery died. But Ainsley did the final blow. We killed it. So we just finished killing all of them.
Woohoo!
Now we can go to the werewolves. So
And I'm gonna give Archimedes a big piece of tuna because he did the killing blow.
the second
two
last.
creatures.
That's great.
So I'm going to try to charge this, and hopefully we have enough for the actual attack. But it will overheat, so I apologize. You'll miss most of the werewolves. So. It should have been refrigerated, but oh well. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you.
It's got buttercream, it'll be fine. You only have to worry about whipped cream ones being refrigerated. Buttercream's fine.
He'll eat it anyway.
Anyone want a piece?
I'm not gonna kiss you.
Not that type of piece.
No, he's all mine.
Alright, this is the town.
Oh, that works too.
I don't remember whose plate that was.
If it's the top, that was Blake's.
Okay, it's Blake's plate. That one's my plate.
Sure you want to eat it with that?